There it is. All right. Almost. Hey, plant lady, how you doing? G Vegas, MTG, GG Modern. All right, and gosh, how you doing? I'm doing all right. A little delayed, a little behind, trying to set things up, but you know that's okay. Pretty excited though. Yeah, that's the main one. Definitely excited. Definitely excited. All right, so let's grab this link real quick. Drop it in here. That doesn't grab an image automatically? Lame. Really thought that would. All right, well then I'll just upload it. Boom. Boom. There's that. Screw it, let's do it on Facebook too, why not? Excited about Vegas. It's not quite yet, but that's what we're going to be practicing for. All the streams between now and then is just going to be magic. Lots and lots of magic. Every waking moment consumed by magic cards. Oh man, that is not updating quickly. That kind of stinks, honestly. I was expecting that my link to the YouTube stream would automatically pull up the thumbnail for it, but instead it's pulling up the Deck Builder Thriller, which is close, but it's not quite right. Not quite right. So I guess we'll just manually change it. The thing that stinks about that is if I manually set it, then the link you click doesn't take you to the theme. Yeah, definitely going. That's what I wouldn't be excited otherwise. All right, I'm gonna try doing it like that, and we're gonna hope it updates. We're on the hope plan. Sometimes that's the only angle you got. You just gotta. Sometimes you just gotta go for it. You know. Gotta hope. All right, shut that down. Shut that down. Shut that down. Let's get things going. Enough stalling. So, first up, we've got a deck. I've already played one match with it. It didn't go quite so well, but I think it's fine. I do want to change it up a little bit. Missed most of the last stream. When are we going? We will be leaving the 17th or the 18th. I think it's the 18th. We'll be leaving next Thursday. Oh. That's the thing I forgot to do. Oh shit. Hopefully it's not too late. Weird. Why are we not logged in? Oh, come on. Please work. Please work. Please work. Not gonna work. Oh, it's gonna work. Fingers crossed. Sweet. I think they updated their software so I can do it late if I started streaming before I launched no, I'm logged out. What kind of type of cruel prank is this? Or if I launched the stream before getting restream set up, then I was just kind of like SOL, and there was no way to like make it work at all. I couldn't link it, but right now I just hooked up, so I think it's gonna work. But it's making me click on fire hydrants right now because it thinks I'm a robot, apparently. All right, I don't think there's any more fire hydrants. Sweet. Yay! All right, awesome. I put that into the restream chat. Darn late person. Yeah, I'm late. You're late. We're all late. We all well, we are here. Oh, you're over here. Sweet, you're on the cool platform. So I think the plan is I'm gonna get a chat bot going. It's gonna record your time in the YouTube stream so we can get channel points through a bot on YouTube. That way you can still get cool stuff when you're hanging out on YouTube. You had the weirdest thing happen, pissed me off, so you turned my deck in? Oh. Well, interesting. What the hell could it have been? What'd you do? Alright, I think we got that, we got this, we got that over there. That's working. Had to test that out. Alright. Everything is exactly as it should be, I think. Oh, let's get a disconnect from the work VPN. How about that? Let's close down all the work software. Yeah, that sounds amazing. Get the hell out of here, worky work. Nobody wants you. Close. Close, close. Alright. Does that mean I get to go? You do your thing and I'll do mine? Sure. You can do whatever you want to do. If you manage to be in Vegas, then sweet. Alright, alright. Oh, God. Nervous. I had a ghostly prison out. They cast a thing that exiles permanent with the converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of colors spent. They spent 2 colors. It said they spent 2 colors, and on the stacks, it exiled my 3 cost thing anyways. I'm just gonna assume that didn't happen that way. Ghostly prison? By the way, ghostly prison says creatures can't attack you. That's what I thought it said. So it's not ghostly prison. There is but I know what you're talking about. It's prismatic ending. Prismatic ending is probably what you're talking about. Why is the game not showing up? Why in the hell is the game not showing up? What it says doesn't matter. It was my card. What? I don't follow. It was clearly their card that hit your card. Oh, you had Ghostly Prison. Gotcha. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, the spell burst on that thing, like, the white counts in it, and then they can pay any additional amount to change the color. For Converge too. That's really weird. You should, instead of rage quitting, you should have like logged the game ID, because if you send that stuff to Wizards, they immediately like refund your match, your whatever it costs you to get into the thing. Yeah, I know you're saying 3 is more than 2. I'm with you. Take your rage out elsewhere. It was a free match, then I don't know why you're rage quitting. Damn my free game! I lost so much! Alright. Why is the game not showing up? Does this game not show up from desktop? Do I need to do a specific game capture for this game? Is that what's going on? I'm guessing that's what's going on, so... that's kind of annoying. Capture any full screen application, apparently besides this one. Capture a specific window. Window, will you capture this window? It's still not capturing it. Alright, you know, this isn't going to work out. I already know what we gotta do. I already know what we gotta do. Let's go back to properties. We'll set it back to capture any full screen application. And then we'll just disable this and go to desktop. That's the only way this is gonna work. That's the only way this is going to work. Actually, you know what? You know what? We're going to go one further. We're going to go over to the League of Legends screen. I want to be on the right side. Yeah, there we go. I'm a little bit smaller, and I'm over on the other side, so that seems better. Boom. There we go. There's a game. Chilling here. Yeah. I end up regretting this whenever I move my camera right now. Then later on, whenever I'm playing League of Legends, I can't get it back in the right spot. But I want to be over here. I saw you, plant lady, but we're not going to be on the same flight. You got to book your flight. Just hold on to the stranger's hands. They appreciate that, I'm pretty sure. Alright, we got a league going already. We played one match and we lost it. We lost it 100% due to me not knowing how to use this program. Very frustrating. I was playing against humans, and in the third match they played a human, and the humans all get bigger as they go on, and then not feeling loved to that. Well, that's just the way it is. Ooh, while we're over here, let's this over here. Oh, this is gonna be hard as hell to see. Can we change this? I want to change this. No one's gonna be able to read the messages on the stream. You can tell this is the first time I've streamed Magic the Gathering. Alright, where's my restream options at? Out of here, Discord. I'll go into settings. I want to go into settings, appearance. Let's change the appearance. We actually want to go to, hey, you can see my thingy. Background opacity? Nah, that doesn't seem right. There we go. Boom, that's what we want. Alright, somebody send a message. See how this looks. Here, I'll send a message. That didn't update. Well, damn. We're gonna make it to where it doesn't hide the message. We're gonna take this over to here. I don't know why. I think it takes it a second to update, but it will update eventually. Best streamer in this day and age. Oh man, what a kind compliment. All right. Well, we're not doing very good right now, if you ask me. I'm just sitting here like fiddling with stuff. Fiddler thinks that is not gonna. That is. No one's gonna be able to read those messages because this game's very bright. It's supposed to have a chat background. Maybe there's like a save button or something. I don't think so. Close it and we'll take into effect. Maybe it'll take a minute. We'll give it a second. We'll give it some time. Yeah, let's play the match. Let's play it up. So we're playing a terrible, terrible combo deck, which means I'm going to have to click at least 500 times, and that's a gross understatement. I'm going to have to click at least 5,000 times. That's going to be a little bit more accurate, and we're going to have to hope that the clock doesn't kill me. One of the limitations of playing Magic on here is each player has 25 minutes, just like you do in chess. Well, however much time you get in chess. I doubt it's 25 minutes per person. And so whenever it's my turn, or whenever I have priority and I can do stuff, my clock ticks. And I'm going to have that all the time. So it's a little unfortunate. Let me hide this taskbar. Taskbar settings. Let's take this away. Peak preview, small, automatically high taskbar. Yep, there we go. I don't like having a hidden taskbar. I think it's annoying, but we'll do it. Why is it back? I just said to hide this. It's back already. I guess it does. Oh, there it goes. It's like I don't want to hide. Go main screen that. Main screen this. Thinks that the restream chat options are not updating. Maybe I just do this. Maybe I just do this. Oh, that doesn't work. Shit, where'd it go? No, I don't have a taskbar. I can't find it. Oh, God! Restream. Where'd it go? It's the R. There we go. All right, back into settings. Appearance. Edit this. Always on top. There's an option for that. Always on top. Boom. There we go. Click through mode. Sure. Just enable click through option to interact with the app. Hold left control button. Okay. But he's playing apparently. Cool. Enable this. Got it. And now I'm going to disable restream chat on this one, so it's just going to show that. There we go. I don't know about any of that noise. All right, here we go. Finally got everything set up. Game's launching. That's all good. No! Somebody didn't freaking select it. Whoever our opponent was, they didn't push the button. What a jerk. What a jerk. Figured this would be, it's Friday Night Magic. Come on, there should be more people playing Magic. Alright, there we go. We're gonna ruin their day because it's not gonna be fun Magic. You won the die roll. Would you like to go first? Yes, I would. Alright, so I already have a lot of changes I want to make to this deck. But you can't make changes while you're playing, so we're just kind of stuck with what we got. I think this is decent enough. This isn't really that good, but I think it's decent. Having double Mystic Forge is pretty cool. There's a part of me that says, game 1, match 1, I want a mulligan for a better hand. I'm really significantly more interested in Semblance Anvil and some other stuff. Yeah, we'll go ahead and mulligan, actually. Oh, this is way worse. 10 times worse than our last hand. We got a redraw. We got... Ooh, actually. No, hold up. This is one land away being amazing. Pitch a Mirror Retriever. Nah, we're gonna pitch a Nicker Wellsprings. We're gonna be risky. We're gonna be super risky. This is pretty risky because we only have a single land. But I like it. Land into a bauble. This bauble is free to cast, so that's why we're playing it first. And what happens is whenever you sacrifice that, we draw a card. So, we need to draw a land, so that's why we're doing this. And now I don't have to look over off the screen. I can just look right here. Except you're going to notice, yeah, I need to do something to make raid activity show up better. Flying, yeah, that's fine. Our opponent's doing something silly. They're playing Ornithopters? That's something silly. Oh shit. Never mind, they're playing Hammer Time. This is a serious threat. We are like one land away from greatness. There's the land. Alright, we're one more cost reduction away from greatness. We're not quite there. But I think we're in a position to where we get to kill our opponent before they kill us, and that is what we need to be. There's a chance that there's an increased chance now that they get to go off. If this is a Ceram, or Pure Steel, either one, and it's the Pure Steel, so we're getting hit for 10. Lovely. Can't block it, it's flying. We have to draw a cost reduction right here to win. We did not. So we got to redraw. If we can get one more cost reduction, literally just one, we win. We did not. Alright, so now we're thinking. Play Trawler, we die because that's flying. Play Grind Station, and we reveal what we're doing. I don't think there's any point in doing anything here. They got us dead in the air, so we don't want to reveal what we're doing. Concede game. Next match. Damn. Engineer Explosives destroys everything on X, which is going to be great. Snaring Bridge is also going to be great. Them being white, there's a good chance that they have like Stony Silence or any variation thereof, which makes me want Echoing Truth. That's way too many cards to bring in. Cut double those. We're gonna keep the Sculptor because they're playing super fast. Actually, maybe they're just playing super fast. They're not even gonna like mess with us. That is a potential option to what's gonna happen here. I need to be more reticent about conceding before playing my hand. What the hell is that word mean? I guess that means conscious. Yeah, it's tactical, because like they didn't see the grinding station. So maybe they just think I'm on some weird artifact build, and maybe they don't bring in Graveyard Hate yet. I think I'm just going to hope for that, honestly. And just take out these cards and keep that in. This is going to keep our deck still pretty quick. And we need to race them. I believe that's our win, is we got to be faster than them. They had the insane turn 2, 10, 12 flying monster. But if they had a turn 3, like if we had a turn 4, I mean, they had a turn 3 kill. If we got to turn 4, we had the instant win. Like that hand was amazing. We got the ensnaring bridge, but we don't have any mana, so I'm gonna have to mulligan. Literally 0 lands is another mulligan. This is poor. The last hand we had a single land in it, and maybe we should have kept it since we had a bobble for a redraw, but I don't think so. I want to see two mana. All right, sweet. We got 2 mana. We're keeping this. I'm trying to organize the cards by like my priority, how much I like them. This might just be. Oh, this is such a poor. This is so bad. Put 2 cards back. It's gonna be the star, and we gotta pick something else. We've got. I think it's gonna be the Ravager. We need a sacrifice outlet. We do. We really do. But I'm gonna hope that Semblance Anvil and Mystic Forge gets us to a sacrifice outlet. It might not. We might not have enough time having a mulligan, but Semblance Anvil and Mystic Forge in combination is really, really good. Sometimes you just gotta take your kicks. If we wanted a game that didn't have variants, we wouldn't be playing Magic. And we wouldn't be playing a combo deck. Whenever an opponent casts the first non-creature spell each turn, draw a card. Alright. That's fine. You can get extra draws. Sweet, a grinding station. That's actually really good. If we draw, I hope we draw a useless artifact. That's actually what I want to draw here. Because Semblance Anvil, we have to exile something. They cast equipment spells as though they had flash. And then what's the rest of this text? Whenever an equipment enters the battlefield under your control, you may attach it to target creature. Oh my god. I believe Hammer Time only cost 1. I believe the hammer only cost 1. There it is! Oh my god, we're getting beat up so bad. Alright, there's 11 on the ground. I don't think we have a win here. If this is, oh my god. All right, well we got to go for it. We have to try because we're dead unless we like chump block. Sure, you get a draw card. We have to do something here. This is going to be pretty rough. I'm really looking forward to when this league is over so I can remake the deck because there's a couple things I want to change about it. I really want to change about it. Alright, Semblance Anvil. Alright. We have to get lucky and combo off here, so we need to mill. Literally, we have to mill a Mirror Retriever off of this. We did not. By not milling a Mirror Retriever, I think we are hosed. Damn Hammer Time. Damn Hammer Time. Always yield to this ability. Wait. Not always yield. Stop yielding. Always yes to this ability. That's what we want. Alright, so we attack Mirror Retriever. We get to pull back a Scrap Trawler, but we can't cast it, so there's no point. We also can't cast Ethereum Sculptor. We literally can't cast anything we pull back off of this. So we're on chump block mode. We can chump block. We're actually not dead here. We do get one more turn. With the way it's looking, we actually have one turn. I'm surprised that they didn't swing in with the Ink Moth Nexus on the last turn. Maybe they had a tap out for the Sigarda's Aid. Stoneforge Mystic, that's fine. Not worried about that one at all. You've already got us DOB, alright? Well, I mean, we got a chump blocker, but like Stoneforge isn't speeding up your clock any, so I don't really care. We have to get a pretty lucky mill off. Swinging in at us, of course. Can I not block this for some reason? Oh, never mind. It's just not blocking phase yet. All right, so we declare blocks, set that up. Now we're going to sacrifice and hit the Mirror Retriever. Permits your opponent's control, lose hexproof, and indestructibility. That's fine. Oh, this gives trample. What a play. We don't get to go. We do not get to go. Damn. Damn. Well, we can figure out what the mill is gonna be. What? Oh, there we go. Let's see what the mill is gonna be. Why does my graveyard keep flipping around? I don't get it. Yeah. Quit flipping up here. I don't want you up here. You're behind my chat. All right, so we are dead here. He gave his guy trample, which means that even though we blocked it, we're taking the damage. Our mill was a Ichor Wellsprings and a Claw and a Mystic Forge. Not going to be quite enough. Next turn, what we got to do is we got to play Scrap Trawler and then sack Scrap Trawler, milling ourselves, and then pull out Mirror Retriever. So we get to see four more cards right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, Ensnaring Bridge. We would have seen that. We would have seen the Ensnaring Bridge. Sacked the Mirror Retriever, pulled back Ensnaring Bridge, and been able to play it. We literally needed one more turn in both matchups. That's super unfortunate, but hey, that's just the way it is. We lost, again, this match before we started the stream was lost to humans due to me misclicking. Modo is a pain in the ass. I guess I kind of use it in a weird context. It's not revealing one's thoughts or emotions easily. My brain connected revealing. Yeah, like, to me, like context clues, it felt like you were trying to go for diligent. That's what I read out of it. And I mean, that's kind of all that matters, right? Is if you can convey what you're intending, then it's the right word, right? You can just throw in, you can just make up fancy, like just make up things that look like they're fancy words. They might not even be real words, and I'll connect the dots. All right, if we lose this next match, I'm just gonna concede this thing, ship the cards back, make the minor tweaks, because I got some tweaks I want to make to this list that I think will actually be better. So if we lose this match, we'll ship it back. If we don't, then we'll keep it going. All right, the main thing we want is 2 cost reduction and a sack outlet. We do not have 2 cost reduction or a sack outlet. We got 1 redraw. Urza Saga can find us a sack outlet. I don't think that's quite good enough. It's pretty close. I'm just trying to be a little more aggressive with our mulligans here. And if it keeps biting me in the ass, it keeps biting me in the ass. All right, we'll keep this. This is a keeper. We got 3 lands. I don't think we need the Mirror Retriever right this moment. Again, we don't have a sack outlet, but after already mulliganing once, I'm much more complacent with my hands. However, maybe I should mulligan again, because if we have a Semblance Anvil and a sack outlet, we pretty much go off. A bonus with how this is set up, since this is not eggs, we can sack our baubles just willy-nilly. We don't have to wait until the main big turn. Oh, we're not going first. Shit. I could have molded again. All right, are we going to come out with a Thoughtseize, or is this going to be a Ragavan? Of course. It's always a Ragavan. Why wouldn't it be? After all, why shouldn't they play Ragavan? And we drew the card we put on the bottom. Lovely. Love to see it. That's sarcasm. Don't love to see it. If they're... My guess is they're trying to play relatively fair Magic, which means we've got a little bit of time, but we don't have the cards already. We're not quite set up. Every time Ragavan hits us, they get to exile a card off the top of our library and play with it. Gonna pass. I'm not planning on doing anything here. No need to sack the bauble just yet. It's not gonna speed anything up. And they... Oh man, I would have loved to have drawn that. Drawing a Sculptor here would have been pretty sweet. Double black? I think our opponent is playing the, If they tap double black right there, it makes me think they're playing the, Aspiring Spike list. Yes, they are. So they're playing like 12 main board hand hate cards. The card we put into an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, instead exile it with a void counter on it. Shit. That does put a hard counter to what we're doing, and we don't have removal. That's not good. May just concede off of that. I don't know what we're supposed to do here. We might be able to get our hands on... We might be able to get our hands on a Arcbound Ravager and a Urza Saga. Those are our two only shots. I still think Mystic Forge is going to be nice, and luckily our opponent is killing us relatively slowly whenever you compare it to Hammer Time. So we're going to keep playing this out. We got a couple things that might be useful. It's probably not going to be super useful. And we do have the benefit of our opponent missing land drops. Maybe just based off of that, I should have blocked with the Sculptor, but I want to get down the Forge. Once the Forge is down, we'll block with the Sculptor because we won't need it anymore. That's a lie. Thoughtseize. There goes the Forge. Actually, we're just going to concede to the Thoughtseize. No need to let them see any more stuff. They've already seen enough. Explosives in. And I think that's it. Scythopterus. Explosives and Psy. I don't think we need that many explosives. We'll go 2 explosives, 2 Psys, trim down, double Forge, a Cloud Key, and a Mirror Retriever. Run it back like that. I don't think we need Defense Grid because they're playing. They do have some removal. That's at instant speed, but I think they're mostly playing on their turn. They've got a lot of sorcery speed hand hate stuff, so it'll be blanked. Like, Defense Grid won't do too much. Defense Grid says whenever your opponent casts a spell on your turn, it costs more. Urza Saga is looking significantly better after seeing what they're up to. Hindsight says that first hand would have been pretty good in the matchup. Don't have the blue, and we don't have a way to filter for it. We do actually have the majority of the combo, so if we draw nice, there's a chance. If we draw well, there's a chance that we get to go off. And Urza Saga can fetch us a star to filter our mana into blue. This is a bit of a slow hand, but I'm really excited about seeing Psy. Hopefully they don't turn 1 Thoughtseize. Getting stuck at work all night again. My first week at this house, and one guy is under investigation and another on administrative leave. Yay! Well, your job position is to literally go to the worst house and get things set up and make them better. Yo, Sparks, what's good, man? Thanks for swinging by tonight. What have you been up to? What have you been up to? Ooh. Fortunately, we don't have a colored mana yet, so we can't actually play that. As shit-tastic as that is. Which is actually pretty bad. I mean, we can drop it on 0, but 0's not going to do anything for us here. What's up, Sparks? you keep saying shinny. I see you, man. I said what's up. Maybe you got an ad. Maybe you got an ad. I'm going to go with you got an ad. But how's it going, man? I'm really glad you're here. How's the night been treating you? How was your week? All that good stuff. All right, untapped land, and I'm a very happy camper. That's all I want. Yep, I hate it. Yeah, it's been doing it for a minute. I'm just saying, you can't really be too surprised that whenever you get a new house, it's an absolute clusterfuck, because it seems to be that way every single time. All right. That is a problem. Luckily, we have an answer for it. Very difficult for us to get the engineered explosives down with our 2 colorless lands. Maybe we should have done the trade anyways, just so his surveil doesn't happen. This is what I wanted to see. This is what I wanted. All right, we do have the combo, but because they have the Voidwalker out, we cannot combo off. And the combo is Semblance Anvil, exile something, grinding station, and then we just go to town. I guess we don't have double mirror. We have one mirror on the field if we had the second mirror, but I'm pretty sure we would get to the second mirror because we have so many artifacts to hit. So right now we could engineer it on one, but that's not what I want to do. We could also make a 2/2 construct, which is fairly decent. What I want to do is get down side. Whenever we cast an artifact spell, create a 1/1 Thopter. That sounds excellent. It was fine though. This started yesterday. I think it's a conspiracy to get me to quit. Hi Shinny, I'm good. How are you? Oh man, what kind of delay is that? I know sometimes there's things that I could do to make the delay better, like change my bit rate and stuff. But that was a hot minute. Where's the time at? I don't have the clock anymore because we moved the thing. But I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm super excited. We're getting our ass kicked. I got to make some tweaks to the deck. We had really bad luck in the last matchup. And this new deck, the guy's name is I Am Not Combo. That's pretty funny. But this guy's deck, it's from Aspiring Spike, and it just jams like 15 take cards out of your opponent's hands. And that I'm playing combo, and combo does not like it whenever your opponent rips all the cards out of your hand. Void Mirror. Oh, this is great. This is great. Whenever a player casts a spell, if no colored mana was spent on it, counter that spell. Love to see it. Legitimately. Legitimately love to see it. I mean, what's up?
Okay.
You're not even coming through. Oh my. Yeah. So what Cringe is down here saying that you can't hear because she talks as timid as a mouse is that our dog Savvy attacked the television because there was a cat on the TV, and apparently that's worthy of being attacked. Hasn't happened before. Can't believe that she was that adamant to go tear down the TV. All right, so right here, what we're gonna do is poop on our opponent, and it's gonna feel so good. You ever poop on your opponents? All right, tap this for mana. We're not gonna make a construct. We're gonna float a mana, I think. Oh well, I guess we're already committed to it because I didn't think about it ahead of time. So that's already happening. We floated a mana. Whew. All right, so we can get a sacrifice outlet. That's what Claws of Gix is, a secret little sacrifice outlet when you don't have one. Like right now, we don't have one. Well, we don't have one on the field. But we're going to grab a star because we need a colored mana. Sack this for green. Hope to draw a land. Blue. So Engineered Explosives on 2. Engineered Explosives on 2. Create a token. Oh, this is so good. Wait, I missed a block, didn't I? Oh, well, you know what? We didn't miss a block. We intentionally didn't block because I have no intention of letting him get a bolt off and killing this thing. So, yes. That's awesome. Wow, how savage. Yeah, Savage Doggy is being savage and destroying TV. Destroying the telly. And we're not going to mess around and find out, alright? We're not going to let our opponent do anything cool. Void Mirror says whenever your opponent casts a spell, if no color mana is spent on that, counter that spell. So if we cast this Bobble, it gets countered. But it would make a Thopter token, which is pretty sweet. Unholy Heat. Oh no, he's going to kill the Void. Oh, damn it, that sucks. So he's killing the Mirror Retriever while this guy's still out, which is gonna, you know, blow it away. The Engineered Explosives on 2 is gonna take out our opponent's creature that is removing our graveyard, as well as our opponent's hate spell. Create a near infinite mana, put counters on the guy, lets you remove counters to ping damage. Thought of a deck that was similar to. Oh yeah. I assume you're talking about like Hangerback Walker, or not Hangerback Walker. The heck is it? What is the Walking Ballista? There we go. There was fought a deck. I thought you said thought of a deck. I misread that. Yeah, there's a few that are just doing silly things. There's a Tron variant that I actually like quite a bit because it's got Tron in it. I haven't played Tron before, but just being able, it focuses less on trying to get the cost reduction of things down, which is what I want to change. That's the change I want to make. I want to add more eggs and less cost reduction. Terminate. Oh no. Terminating this. Damn. Alright. Drawing kill spells after kill spells. It had Tron. It makes sense. How were they generating infinite mana? Because nothing I'm doing makes any mana at all, which makes it sound like it's inherently very different from whatever list you were talking about. Yeah, I literally don't make mana. I just make spells cost less, and then I play cheap spells, which makes it effectively infinite mana, so long as I only draw things that are cheap. Wait, what? Choose an exile card an opponent owns with a void counter on it. You may play it this turn without paying its mana cost. What? Whoa! I didn't know that this guy did that. I guess I didn't read far enough down. If a card would be put in an opponent's graveyard from anywhere, exile it. I knew that. I did not know it had sacrifice. Choose an exiled card an opponent owns with a void counter on it and play it. He's playing Mirror Retriever. What the hell? Oh, and then it gets countered? What is... Why did he... What? They used the forge, but charge counters on things that made mana. Still not entirely following, to be entirely honest. And untap the one whenever you play an artifact. So the untapping is Paradox Engine. The Mystic Forge doesn't put counters on anything. Yeah, the Mystic Forge says you can look at the top card of your library, you may cast artifacts and colorless spells from the top of your library, and you can pay one to exile the top card. Got another DRC. I don't know how Void Mirror works if we don't spend it, if the cost is reduced to 0. So Semblance Anvil reduces the cost by 2, which means it's effectively 0. So we're not paying any mana. But this just says whenever a player casts a spell if no colored mana was spent on it. I guess we're not spending colored mana if it costs 0. So, on to the next turn. We're going to blow up engineered explosives on our opponent's turn to give us access to casting things. Actually, we have access to, we can cast things because we can spend an island on it. Huh. Which makes me want to try to cheat something out, but it's probably not worth it. We could like play a Conjurer's Bauble right now and sacrifice it and hope to draw a land, but if we don't draw a land, we just like kill ourselves. It's almost the same either way. Had an artifact to put charge counters on things as well as a 1/1 that did the same. Oh, Surge Node puts charge counters on stuff. I don't know what the 1/1 would be that does it. And then, yeah, you've got Everflowing Chalice, as well as, like, Conscript of Cornucopia or some shit like that. That makes mana based on the charge counters on it. Yeah, the deck you're talking about is called Dice Factory. And now I'm following. Now I know what the deck is. I knew, like, everything you were saying, but, like, it was just coming to me at piecemeal, and I wasn't, like, putting it together yet. We're gonna go ahead and chump block here. Just because we have to. We have to draw a land. If we draw an untapped mana, we actually have a chance. I know it doesn't seem like it. Untapped mana, we drop a Semblance Anvil, Conjurer's Bauble, Arcbound Ravager, and Grinding Station. What is our opponent doing? Did they do anything? No, they did not. Instep. Alright, on the instep, we're gonna blow this up. Takes care of Voidmere. Untap land. Not an untap land. Damn it. Well, we're still not dead. It just feels like we're dead. These are flying, so we can't block them. Draw us a land. That is insulting. Okay. Alright, we have to fade hate for one turn and not get lightning bolted to death. What does this card say? Target creature gains first strike until end of turn. Alright, well, it's into your hands, I'm not combo. What do you have for us? So the reason why it's insult to injury is this land, Inventor's Fair, is what we already have on the field, and this is the land we drew. It's legendary. If we play 2 legendary permanents, you have to sacrifice 1. You can't have the same legendary permanent in multiple kind. All right, that's Luris. They have double black, so they get to bring back the Voidwalker. I didn't realize that they put Luris in their hand. I missed that last turn. That's more devastating than the can't cast spells. Very unfortunate. Very, very, very unfortunate. Because we get to untap and go infinite. If this was an untapped land or a different land, so close, so very close every single time. And that is the moral of the story, and that is why we need to make some slight deck modifications. We're very, very close to having a fantastic deck here, but we're just not quite there. Not quite. This is game 2, so might as well play it. Tap that for a land, play Inventor's Fair, keep this Inventor's Fair, tap it for a land, tap, tap, Semblance Anvil, ETB. Yep, let it resolve. We're gonna exile the Forge. Cast a Grinding Station. Unfortunately, our graveyard exiles itself. We're just gonna target our opponent. We're just gonna start hitting him, just for funsies. We're just gonna make him watch. We didn't draw. Oh, because it didn't enter the graveyard. Damn, that's brutal. Well, that is that. Yeah, we gotta play an Arcbound Ravager. The problem is he's got 6 damage in the air. Otherwise, we could have like played some guys and chump blocked around, but that's just the way it is. And we'll concede. That sucks. So close. Well, I mean that one went pretty cool. Excuse me, pretty quickly at least. All right, so that was sent. If we die there, we'll tweak the deck up a little bit. So let's tweak the deck up a little bit. Yeah, we would have drawn all those had we had a graveyard. Actually, we would have been milling all these because we would be hitting ourselves if we could. And with the Mirror Retriever here and this exiled Mirror Retriever, with those together. Oh wait, it's not exiled anymore. That's right. He sacrificed it like a crazy person. He wanted to give us a fighting chance. But yep, so close, so close. I can't hit the thing because this is in the way. Back. And Mana Traders. Oh, let me sign in first. Need to sign in or sign up. All right, we'll send this back on here. Return the cards. Now it's gonna come back. Hey. Very convenient service. So I'm just rinsing all my magic cards. This is wrong. This is not what it should be doing. I don't understand. Welcome. Will now show your collection. You currently rented and reserved 76 cards total. The cards taken. If some cards are missing, please check your collection and make sure the cards are added to the active trade binder. Also, if you're in an Mtgo league, it locks the cards. Oh, that must be what's up. I gotta drop from the league first. I thought I had for some reason, but no, I have not. Where is the drop from the league? Drop from league right there. Boop. Type drop. Sad day. Send it back. It's not working as is. We got to make some improvements. We'll get this fixed up. These aren't the cards I borrowed. I don't understand what's going on. Like, I don't know why it's even trying to grab those. Those are not right at all. I've never had this issue. Normally, Mana Traders has been a phenomenally smooth encounter. The cards are all ready for trade. You can sell it because if I go to Trade Binder and I go to full... Oh, I know what's up. I think I figured it out. Hey, we gotta hydrate. Cheers to you, Sparks. Thank you. Yeah, that's right. We're hydrating with Monster right now. What the hell? There it goes. There it goes. Finally. It was user error. It was all on me. I was making mistakes. Can't blame it on them. Trade has been completed. All right, now we're going to make some tweaks to this deck, and I've got an idea that I thought it would make it worse. It was something I thought about initially. Trade has been confirmed. Sweet, sweet. Get out of here, cards. Trade is done. So let's deck build. Digio rinse. We go to a, where is this at? My decks. KCI blue view. Here we go. So the thing is, I actually don't think we want to run Mystic Forge. It might be a one of, but I want to run some Ancient Stirrings. And this is going to help us get our combo. Because what I realized whenever I was messing with this stuff is that we don't need Mystic Forge. We just don't need it. At the same time, we don't need Cloud Keys. We don't need a lot of this stuff. We can trim this up quite nicely, and that's pretty exciting. So right now we're sitting on 73. Did we already put Ancient Stirrings at 4? We did. Chromatic Star, you need to go up. Conjurer's Bauble, you're good where you're at. Grinding Station, Ichor Wellspring, Symbol Anvil, Mystic Forge. Alright, so I want Mind Stone. I think it's a 4 of. Cut the Forge all together. the Ethereum Sculptors altogether. I don't think we need them. Now, I'm going to add one more Arcbound Ravager, just so we have an insane amount of sacrifice outlets. This seems good to me. So, the KCI, the card that was banned. I'll show you it. KCI. Images. Mtg. This card, sacrifice an artifact, add 2 mana to your mana pool. So it always makes you 2 mana, which is basically infinite mana with how the deck works, and it's sacrifice. So the 2 things we need to DIY, to do-it-yourself KCI, the 2 things we need is mana and sacrifice. So that's what we're trying to do with this deck. We have Arcbound Ravagers and Grinding Stations as our sacrifice outlet. That's one half KCI. The other half of KCI is Semblance Anvil. In the last version, the last deck, one less, it's also running Ethereum Sculptors and Cloud Keys, just to make everything cost 1 less. The goal is to get 2 or 3 costs, and then to either land Scrap Trawler or Mystic Forge. Either one works. But I'm thinking that Ancient Stirrings is a better play. It lets us look at the top 5 and put an artifact into our hand. I think that might be better than the additional hits, so to speak. Because after we get our KCI built, after we get the mana, and after we get the sacrifice outlets, the next thing you need is card advantage. And the card advantage was coming through that Mystic Forge. It can also come through Scrap Trawler, and I don't think it needs both. That's at least the idea with this change, with this rework. That's the plan. I want to figure out how to get a little bit more, I want to figure out how to get a little bit more color filtering. I'm just looking at Golden Egg here. Probably not going to be ran. I just want to see the text on it. ETB draw a card. Sacks to make a mana. Or you can gain some life, which might be relevant in how aggressive some of these matchups are. I think I'll trim a Mind Stone. And trim a Conjuring Bauble. And we'll play 1 Mystic Forge. I like the idea of having 1 Forge. Alright, now we gotta fix our mana base up and our sideboard because we're 100% on blue stuff. I thought I already made it so Wormcoil wasn't in the list. Keep Psy. Ensnaring Bridge seems good. Defense Grid seems like it's worth going up. Soul Guide Lantern, we can probably trim that. Shadow Spear definitely can come out. Hex Parasite is okay. Echoing Truth. What I think we want is Nature's Claim and Veil of Summer. I think we want those. The Ensnaring Bridge seems a little lackluster. Engineered Explosives is going to be, I think, even worse. Alright, that's going to be our sideboard for this. Now we got to fix our mana. I think we need more filtering in the main board than we have access to. Alright. We're going to grab a Misty Rainforest. Probably 2. Probably 3. We'll go with 3 Misty Rainforests. And Feeding Pool. And then... Oh wait, we don't need blue anymore except for Psy? We could cut Psy entirely. We'll keep the 1 island. Just because. Actually, no. I think we're going to cut it. We're going to cut the island. All right, so now we're going to go with the green variant. All right, let's save the deck. I wish I could rename it. Oh, we can. Sweet. So this is combo, a deck name DIY KCI. This is going to be stirring variant. Yeah, this is going to be stirring's variant. We're trying out new things, trying it out. Saved an existing deck. That's going to be a negative. This is a new deck. Deck saved successfully. Export this list into a TXT for Mtgo. That way we can just upload it and rent the deck. So now the bot's going to send me a rent. I think I need some tickets. Oh, we're not able to sell ticks while renting cards at this moment. Interesting. Normally they do both together. Yeah, we're going to need that. So now that bot's going to send us an invite over here, and we'll be able to build our deck from it. All right, sorry, I was thinking there. Let me catch up on what you guys had to say. You had Tron, forge counters on stuff, untap them. Yeah, an artifact to put counters on. Yep. We got that. We got that hydrate. So Sparks, do you play Modern? Do you play Magic at all? I feel like I have this conversation with everybody. You've got to, right? You've got to. All right, and then after this league, because I plan on playing Magic for a while. After this league, we're going to be running Eggs, which is another deck that has seen multiple bans. Does anybody know how to grab all the cards at once? Is that a thing that can be done? Like, I feel like I should just be able to, like, highlight everything. The bot, like, their bot grabs everything so fast, right? But at all to trade, just does it for a single card. I wish that the bot said, like, a message up, like, the first thing was like, grab all your stuff by clicking this button here, or something like that. Or it would be cool if the bot itself put all the cards into our trade binder. Both would be neat. Either way, it works for me. For the combo, which is why I don't want to click a lot for doing this. Oh shit, what did I do? We're almost there. All right. Give me the cards. Trade confirmed. Trade confirmed. What the hell? I have not. Oh! Well, I'm sorry to be giving you such a spoiled, or a bad experience right now. I feel like I'm giving you a bad experience right now. The only card game I've ever played was Yu-Gi-Oh! Ooh. I started off with Yu-Gi-Oh! I think. I started off playing Pokemon before Yu-Gi-Oh! But I didn't get into the Pokemon card game. I did a little bit. I played it a little bit. They changed the rules like quite a bit, and then I jumped out and I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And that was kind of a cluster. Because like nothing, like the cards aren't very clear, and then you have like a million different, like the things that they do in the TV show isn't how the card actually works. So it's a problem. Go in folder. Deck needs to go here. And I don't know why it's named like that. What a ridiculous name. Rename. One less green. All right, cool. Oh. Pfft. Now I gotta click on it after I renamed it. One less green. Go. Sweet. And now we got the deck. The deck set up. So it's that easy to change decks. We could have switched to something entirely different. We only made a small change. Why is this card... Why is the font different? That bothers me an unreasonable amount. Alright. Pretty excited. So this deck, this version is going to be a little bit easier to play. If we have a Semblance Anvil in our hand, we keep. Or if we have an Ancient Stirrings, we keep. That is literally it. It's going to be pretty straightforward. 10 event tickets, buy. Oh no! Big. All right, here we go. I gotta buy some tickets. So takes me a second. Oh my gosh, why didn't I just save my credit card information? Probably because I tell it not to, because I'm weird and I don't want people saving my credit card information everywhere. So the credit card info is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Probably buy a lot more tickets than what I'm doing. Make it, there we go. On MasterCard, what's the deal here? Sweet. Oh, that wasn't held up, right? Okay, cool. I was like, wait, I held my card up. Did I hold it up too high? No, I did not. All right, sweet. Back to the collection. Back to the game. That's right. We were on the League of Legends screen. That's why we were over on this. I was like, normally that button goes to my face, like the normal face, not big screen face. All right, Nature's Claim probably should be a 4 of. I know. We just I know. We just got the damn cards, and now I'm already like, yeah, I don't like Psy at all. Psy should just be a Nature's Claim, and the other Psy could be an Engineered Explosives. Oh well. We got it. This is where we're at. We're going to run it as is. Cards in one less green. Sweet. Good deal. I'm excited. Let's run it. Let's do it. Play some KCI post-banning. And then a little bit of a teaser for what's to come afterwards. A little bit of a teaser. So, these two cards right here, Tinker and Black Lotus. These cards are super banned. Both of them, because they're terrible. Like, they're just bad for the game. But there's like another combo. There's another 2-card combo that's the exact same thing. And I might try playing that after this league, depending on how much it costs. So that's something to look forward to. We're trying to play banned stuff. That's the plan. I don't want to play Fair Magic. Fair Magic is for people who can think and do like math, because there's like all these creatures and stuff, and you're like racing, and like my damage more than their damage. The block here, that goes there. No, I don't. We don't do that here. I just go, what cards are banned? What cards look like the banned cards that I can play? Full screen, it's too distorted to read. What? Oh. Gotcha, for the card. Gotcha. Yeah, I get what you mean. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! In years, though. I had a book of cards back in like 6th grade, and someone stole... I feel like everybody's got that story, man. It's so shitty. I've got a story like that. It wasn't 6th grade, though. But, yeah. It definitely sucks. Hey, our opponent's nice. Alright. 0 land. Easy mulligan. We got a land in an Ancient Stirrings. Easy keep. We gotta put a card back on the bottom. Let's put one of the 2 Mind Stones back. I'm not sure if a Mind Stone or a Chalice is better. I think a Chalice is better, but I don't know. Mind Stone can sack itself to draw a card, but with double Ancient Stirrings, with 2 of these damn things, I'm hoping that we're not gonna need to draw a particular card. Hoping. The only thing we're gonna need to do is get land. There's a land. You fucking love to see it. Alright, so we're gonna play the land, sacrifice it, pay 1 life, search our library, get a forest, put the forest on the field, tap it, drop an Ancient Stirrings. Looking at the top 5 cards, we get to grab a card, and we're grabbing a Semblance Anvil. The other 5 go to the bottom, and we're gonna go, any order, I don't care. Doesn't matter. Throw them on the bottom. We're not gonna see those cards ever again. Pass the turn. Great. I'm already liking this version more. Now we need a sacrifice outlet. We have the Semblance Anvil, but we don't have a Sack Outlet. Strangleroot Geist. Our opponent is playing either just aggressive cards, but I imagine they're playing Yawgmoth. Yawgmoth says something like, put a negative counter on a creature, or sacrifice a creature and put a negative counter on another creature, and so you get to literally go infinite with Undying. It's super bullshit, because it's also a very fair deck. So they're playing a fair deck that has like a dumb infinite combo in it. I know I probably don't have any room to complain about dumb infinite combos when I'm sitting over here playing this shit, but damn it, I'm gonna complain anyways. Just green Stompy? Yo, Ginkgo, what's up? We got the Dark Magician. We're just talking about some freaking brain fart. We were talking about brain farts. That's what we were talking about. There's our one of Mystic Forge grinding station. I think we want the grinding station. We could go with the Ravager and just get big, but I don't want to get big. I want to get milled. Any order to the bottom. So, yeah, we're trying a little bit of a different list here, Ginkgo. I wanted to go back to something a little more, a little more reminiscence of actual KCI with a ton more eggs in it, and then also Ancient Stirrings, because why the hell wouldn't you run Ancient Stirrings? I should not have played the Bauble. I should not have done that. That Bauble was supposed to go into the Semblance Anvil. Whoops. Oh well, that's fine. It doesn't make too much of a difference. Do you leave champion? Definitely on the Stompy play. It's gonna be one where we bring in the. It's funny. I was just talking about how I wanted to remove the Stirrings Forge, like we talked about. Yeah. Yep. It's a little bit more than that. The keys and the Ethereum Sculptors have also kicked the bucket. We've trimmed it up. And we swapped those out for the eggs, additional eggs. Okay. We don't have Grap Trawler, which means I'm going to sack the Bauble now to draw. Once we get Semblance Anvil down, Everflowing Chalice enters and makes mana. It's pretty wicked. That's an Urza Saga. Urza Saga is actually also really wicked. Oh my god, we're dead on board. Oh shit, our opponent has 10 damage. Alright, fuck. We have to go infinite here. Alright, we have to go infinite here. Alright, cool. We gotta figure it out. We gotta make it happen. It's not possible. Because we don't have any buyback. Yeah, it's not possible. Nothing we have on the field. Alright. Grinding station well, we get one redraw. Alright, we get one draw. And it has to be the best. The best draw is what it has to be. So we get to play a Mind Stone, and we get to play an Everflowing Chalice on one. And I think that the correct play here would have been to actually just concede, so that we didn't reveal to our opponent all the stupid shit that we have going on. Damn it! Alright. Begin sideboarding. Snaring Bridge. I want you. Scythopters, I want you. Where'd the ensnaring bridges go? There they are. So now you can see the list a little bit better. It's pretty tiny. Is there any way to make this bigger? I don't think there is. Alright, these are coming in. Forge can get out. I don't want to cut a trawler anymore. We can go a little bit slower. We're going to trim it up like this, I think. Don't want to cut an Arcbound Ravager, but at the same time, I'm thinking it's an Arcbound Ravager. Is there any way that the mono green is going to exile my graveyard? I really don't think so. All right, there we go. Let's run it back. We got green. We've got Semblance Anvil, and we got Ancient Stirrings. This is a keep. All we could ever dream of. Except we got a Gemstone Caverns. We would like to have that whenever we're going second. Land, Ancient Stirrings. It's hit a... Did not hit the Trawler, but we got a Grinding Station. This is still good. Could take a land, but I don't think we're going to. Any order. Just ship that shit to the bottom. Next turn. Got land in a Chalice, which guarantees the Anvil. Move a counter, regenerate. Okay. Brawler right there. Chalice on 1. Next turn, we're positioned to do some dumb stuff. Hopefully we get a land. We need 1 more mana. And next turn, we get to be pretty punishing. Our opponent probably brought in the discard a green spell. Oh, I should have brought in Defense Grid. Purely for that. Man, I should have brought in Defense Grid. So... the Semblance Anvil, the thought is, do we exile... Oh, they've F6'd. The thought is, do we can exile the Anvil, the extra Anvil we have, and then play the rest of the cards in our deck, or in our hand. But the concern is, if they destroy our Anvil at instant speed without any mana up, which is a thing that they can do, they destroy it, then we lose. Because we got rid of our backup. I think I'm gonna do it anyways, even though it's super risky. And the reason is that went on the stack immediately, so I think oh wait, we didn't pass. Yeah, maybe we did. Yeah, when we cast that, it went on immediately, so they weren't holding priority, but that doesn't mean that they don't have. Yeah, now it's gone on the stack. So they were yielding, and now they're not yielding, is what that means. We're gonna go ahead and play the Grinding Station. We're gonna try to go off here. We're gonna always yield. No, wait, no, cancel. Cancel, always yield. Stop always yielding. We want to always yes. We need 1 land. And then we're good to go. And so I want to mill ourselves, sacrificing this. And we do that in response to the Grinding Station. There we go. There we go. That's what we needed. Land, Scrap Trawler. Now we're off to the races. Mill ourselves. Sacrificing Wellspring. Draws us a card. Scrap Trawler triggers. Bringing back the star. Always yield. Always yield. Target player mills 3. We always yield on that. We do not always yield on the untap because we are not infinite yet. Chromatic Star. Mill ourselves. Sacrificing the star. Scrap Trawler triggers. Do we have an Everflowing Chalice? We do not. If we did, then we would get mana right here. Always yield to that. Draw an extra Semblance Anvil. Untap's pretty good. Play a Chromatic Star. Do we mill? Flip. Oh, we did not flip a Chalice. Alright, well, there's a chance that we flip a Chalice. Or there's a chance we draw a Chalice. It's pretty unlikely. So we did not get to go infinite yet. Conjurer's Bauble is a Rego. Did we get a Chalice? We did not get a Chalice. With the bobble? We can sack the trawler. Oh, wait. Do we got 2 trawlers? If we got 2 trawlers, we're done. Let me pop this out. I cannot read these cards. They're so freaking tiny. Retriever in here? There's not a retriever in here. There's another Ichor Wellspring, but that does not do it. No retrievers. Fucking unlucky. Alright, that's fine. Conjurer's Bauble. Mill ourself. Sacrificing Conjurer's Bauble. Oh, yes! Yes, I could! Oh my god, thank you for pointing that out. I wish I read it 2 seconds before you said it. I wish I read that 2 seconds earlier. If I literally read that 2 seconds earlier, I would have gone infinite. That's the key I'm missing. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Alright, well, we should have got the win on this one, but we did not because I'm a goofy goober. Yeah, sacking the Chalice would have let us generate mana, which would have let us play down this other trawler, and while we're generating mana, we get to play down the Semblance Anvil. If we hit a retriever, then we would be able to pull back the retriever, but we did not. So we're just gonna pass. Hopefully our opponent can't kill us, and luckily we drew a backup anvil, so we're in a pretty good spot to survive a turn. But wow, yeah, no, I totally missed that. I didn't see the Chalice on the field. I really think that there's like a lot of mistakes I make playing this deck because of playing it on Magic Arena, or playing it on this interface, you know, instead of playing it on paper. Because in paper, I'm gonna see the freaking big thing in front of me. What is he doing? He's playing another Haster? All right. Yes, play Hasters, beat me in the face. Don't fuck with my graveyard. Don't destroy my Semblance Anvil. You're destroying the grinding station instead of the Semblance Anvil. So right now, I destroy my scrap trawler to pull out another grinding station from my graveyard. And then we don't block. And we take 7. We take 6, I mean. Mill ourself. Sacrificing scrap trawler. Scrap trawler pulls back another grinding station. One of the benefits of playing weird decks. Yeah, people make the wrong decision because they don't know what they're supposed to be doing. He's like, I don't know, he's doing stuff with that card over there. I'm gonna kill that card. And I'm like, you fool! That's not the right card to destroy. We have to, but we have to exile the trawler. No, we have to just draw. Wait, what am I talking about? I don't need to play an anvil. He didn't destroy the anvil. Dude. Oh my god. Let's put some more this way. Do we want the grinding station down first or the trawler down first? I think we want the trawler down first. I should have used the Chalice for that. Dude, I don't know what I'm doing here. All right, we got a retriever. That's what we wanted. That's what we've wanted all along, but we need 2. There's only 1. But now, luckily, I know how to play the damn game. So, there's that. We want the grinding station to go on the stack first, so we got to draw first. An ensnaring bridge, hell yeah. That's pretty good. Let's mill ourself. Back in the wellspring. Trawler triggers. It's going to pull back a bobble. We don't need the Chalice anymore because we untapped and we have mana. And play a star. I think we're going to start hitting my opponent now. We aren't infinite yet, but we're so freaking close that I don't think it matters. Actually, let's just get infinite. Once we get infinite, then I can make the loop go by a lot faster. We are getting super unlucky. There's only 1 trawler in the yard. We flipped. There's only 14 cards. Oh, wait, 1's in our hand. We drew 1. All right, game's over. Sacrifice an artifact. We're gonna sacrifice the trawler. We're sacrificing the trawler purely because there's so many stacks that happen on this game. Save target. Oh wait, always yield. All right, now we always yield, and the game gets to go. The game gets to go by a lot faster. All right, I'm trying to save the target. Stop moving things around. All right, save targets for this. Always yield to this, and GG. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I need to position my graveyard to be near the other one so it goes by faster. All right, Shinny, I'm gonna lurk. I'm gonna pass out. I'm leaving you open, man. Have a good stream. Much love to you and Cringe. Thanks, Sparks. I appreciate you hanging out, man. Thank you so much for stopping by, checking out some Magic, seeing us play some janky, silly stuff. Good times. Good times. Let the good times roll. Draw a card. If an opponent has cast a blue or black spell this turn, spells you control can't be countered this turn. You and permanents you control gain hexproof from blue and black. It's only from blue and black. I thought I hit the begin sideboard button. Well, we got one more game. The match isn't over yet. It's best of 3. A little preemptive. Alright, I still think that the Psy is the right call. I don't think there's any... I kind of want to put in Defense Grid, because Defense Grid is going to fuck him up whenever he tries to, like, discard a card from his hand and destroy my artifacts. I'll actually go down 1 Psy for that. And then we can trim a... We already trimmed a Bauble. I don't want to trim too much more. I don't want to trim a Chalice either. These 4 are not being touched. We could lose 1 Retriever. We could lose 1 Retriever. These are not being touched. Those 11, they're in the no-touch zone. I like having 6 sacrifice outlets. We already trimmed a Mind Stone down to 2. Maybe we trim another Mind Stone. Probably don't need this much interaction. Probably don't need this much interaction. We'll go like this. Alright. Display, sort by mana value. There, that's all sorted up. Ginkgo, you can yell at me. Take your screenshot and be like, this is what you did, this is what you should have done. Alright, let's run it. Our opponent is still sideboarding. Oh, Spicy, I forgot Mirror Retriever didn't have the CMC restriction like Scrap Trawler. Thanks. Yeah, the Retriever is nutty. He's talking to me over in the corner. Oh, wait, I was about to tell him my streaming handle, but then he can just come over and look at my hand. Hey, look, I'm streaming here if you want to come check it out. All right, so we've got a mill outlet, we got a sack outlet, and we got a defense grid. Remember, the rule is we want a Semblance Anvil or a Ancient Stirrings. We have an Ancient Stirrings, so that's good to go. The way that it works, if I recall correctly, is we have a 60% chance of hitting it. Let's double check. Hypergeometric calculator. All right, so we got this guy. We're coming over here. So 7 cards are out. So the population size is 53 because we've drawn 7. And we are going to look at 6 cards. A draw, or number of successes. Sorry, there's 4 successes. We're going to look at 6 cards. Our draw plus Ancient Stirrings to see 5. And we want to see 1 of them. Our odds, 40. Somebody lied to me. I was told that this was a 60% chance. Well, now I'm less intrigued about keeping this hand. I have been bamboozled. The deck primer. Lying to me. Alright, well, we'll get a 6 cards to keep. We're going to keep. Brewing with it with Cabal Paladin and Heartless Summoning. I should look at Semblance Anvil for the deck too. Just dropped Mystic Forge, but I'm streaming this right now. First time streaming Moto. I'll drop my handle towards the end. All right. If an instant sorcery would be put in graveyard from anywhere, exile it. Works. So right now, what we've got to do, I mean, we've got a bunch of sweet. I'll give it a look. It just swapped from blue to green. The blue variant I thought was better, but the last league was rough. All right. Beginning of combat. Passing it over to our turn. Ancient Stirrings it up. Looking for Scrap Trawler. There she is. No, we're looking for Semblance Anvil. Well, we need a Scrap Trawler too, so we're going to go ahead and grab it. But unfortunately, we do not have what we need. Not yet. As soon as you switch decks, you'll encounter nothing from the last league. I like this guy. Zoom with 9,000. All right, this is on our opponent's turn. We'll just need to pass it all the way through. Gonna pass it all the way through. Okay, our opponent kept a one-lander. The only reason that I can think that they would do that is if they happen to have the hate card. So they have to have it. Like the hate card that just like discard their hand, like discard it and something else to blow up 2 spells. I'm certain that they have it. There's no other reason for them to have kept that hand. So we're gonna lay down a defense grid quick and early. Makes all their spells cost 3 more to cast on my turn. They can still do it on their turn, but they're not doing it on my turn. That's what I care about. All right. Assembly Anvil. Pithing Needle. Oh, God. I didn't bring in Engineered Explosives. And I trimmed an Arcbound Ravager. Don't name Grinding Station. Let me view my sideboard here. Yeah, the Engineered Explosives are still on the side. We trimmed 1 Ravager. We got a Sai. So we have a Sai and a Ravager to draw towards. Grinding Station was named. Wouldn't you know it? I think we're just going on the Urza Saga beatdown plan with this setup. This is going to be a pretty good one too. We got a lot of stuff to start punching face with. Yeah, Mind Stone. Chalice on 1. And a star. We've got 4 artifacts on the field. That means Urza Saga is going to generate a 5/5. When your land can make a 5/5 for 2 mana, it should be banned. It's kind of broken. You ask any reasonable person. Yeah. No! I just hit 2. Okay, cool. This thing stopped it. I don't think I need to turn off auto yields. All right. I think we're good. I think we're good. I got a little scared there. We had a little misclick angle. Oh wait, Control Z. No. I think we're okay. All right. Sweet. So, we can get down the token. It only costs 1. We get 2 mana off on the right-hand side. That stuff costs 3. So we got 2 mana to spend over on the right. We can spend that on a Chromatic Star. And then we're gonna just pass the turn. Believe that is the play. So now our land is gonna make us a 6/6. And we're doing it at instant speed. That way it's instant speed. That's how you do things. He found his second land. This version's feeling a lot better already. We're not as like incidentally explosive. We can't just like play all of our hand, pop all of our stars, and then sit there and stare at nothing. But we get to see like 5 cards off the Ancient Stirrings, and I think this is smoothing it out a lot better. A Strangleroot Geist, you say? Tapping out, you say? Clear your attacks. Not declaring any. All right, on end step, we're gonna make a massive token. 6/6. Now we're gonna untap. This is gonna trigger in response. So right now it's putting the 3rd counter on it, and then it's going to die. But in response, oh, we drew a semblance anvil. That's pretty good. We're gonna tap it and make another token. Now this is the part where I'm sad that I took out the Claw of Gix, because right here, this searches up something that costs 0, and Claw of Gix, if we had it in our deck, is a sacrifice outlet, which lets us get around the Pithing Needle. Right now, we got a Pithing Needle problem. I'm just going to go with the Conjurer's Bauble, because it's free. Alright, we have 8/8s now. Isn't that fun? We got 2 8/8s. You know what? 2 8/8s isn't enough. We've got 2 9/9s. How's that sound? Does that sound good? Good attack. You thought you were the attacker? I'm the attacker. Let's go. Strangleroot Geist gets to die, comes back with haste. I think we have to swing. I mean, we could just sit there and stare at each other. That is an option. That grows. That's okay. I think it's okay. You might be able to just get around us. You know how bad I'd feel if he got around us? Is he coming in here? He'd hit us for 5. I don't think he can. I don't think he can come in right here. I imagine his best bet, if he has the card that the defense grid is for, he could play it on his turn for free, and so he could blow up both of our construct tokens. I think that's our opponent's best bet, and if he does that, we're just dropping an Ensnaring Bridge, and we're just going to sit behind it. Ensnaring Bridge says creatures with power greater than the number of cards in my hand cannot attack. Going wide. He might be able to... Zumoth might be able to get around us. Aspect of Hydra is a concern if the opponent builds up a wide board. I don't know what Aspect of Hydra is. Avatar of the Resolute. Reach trample. Avatar of the Resolute enters the battlefield with a counter on it for each other creature you control with a counter on it. Damn. That's big. Alright, we got a 1 of Psy. Got more Urza Sagas. See here, Google effect of Hydra. All these creatures, but I'm still not on the beatdown. The nail biter. Alright. Stirrings? There is the Ravager. Sure wish I had an Inkmoth Nexus right now. think we've seen the bottom like 10 cards. Arcbound Ravager is pretty good. Arcbound Ravager is pretty good. I have to pay to. Wait, I don't have a Semblance Anvil down? Oh my god, we did all this without a Semblance Anvil. We can Semblance Anvil away the bridge. And then play Ravager and Trawler? Our clock's ticking, so I really need to learn how to play faster. We can play the Trawler right now, and that kind of gives us a little bit of something. Not really. Semblance Anvil? Not really. We can see how the opponent blocks. I feel like we got to keep being aggressive. If we swing all out, he could just take a hit. Unless we have Ravager down. Then we're just going to play Ravager. Not run out the Anvil. We're going to sacrifice a Bauble and draw a card. I want to draw a useless artifact. It's not useless, but it's an extra. That makes it kind of useless, right? I want to keep the bridge, is the deal. I want to keep the bridge. Activated abilities, sources of the chosen name can't be activated unless they're mana abilities. I want to always yield this. Oh, stack the triggers. Semblance Anvil. All right, we're going to always yield and always yes to that. Okay, Semblance Anvil is going to hit a Trawler. As much insanity as that is. And now we get to play a Ravager for free. And this threatens... This is threatening for our opponent. And now we can swing for 10. If we swing with all out, he has to block both of them. Nothing he has comes back. Because if he doesn't block them both, we can just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is it only 6? Do we have anything behind this? Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus the original counter is 9. So we can't quite instantly kill him. It's pretty close, though. Have we played our land this turn? I don't think we have. Could just start drawing like crazy to hit a Scrap Trawler. I don't think I want to, though. We're just going to swing. Oh, wait. If we sack stuff, Arcbound Ravager is not as scary as I thought. Because as we sack things, our constructs are going to get smaller. That's not going to work out very well. All right, aspect of a Hydra. Let's see here. Our opponent's trying to decide if they can take it and then try to go around us. Good old champ block. Seems good. Pretty big. Does he have a pump spell? I'm not gonna fuck around and find out, I'll tell you that much. We're not going to let the Arcbound Ravager just die, though. Aspect of the Hydra. This is what you're telling me to be worried about. +8, +8. So that's 11. Plus that 3 is 14? No! GG. Damn. Damn. So we could, I'm gonna see, we could have drawn a couple cards, and if we got a land, we could have played the land and then dropped the trawler, and then the trawler would let us go infinite mana because we could sack the chalice, bring back the chalice, etc. And do we have anything at instant speed here? Actually, let me just check my sideboard. I don't think we do. We didn't bring in Nature's Claim. We brought in Nature's Claim. We could gain some HP here real quick. Yeah, I don't think there's anything that we can do, but I'm gonna definitely check it out to see. Twitch, right? Yeah, on Twitch and YouTube, but YouTube not partnered, so no special link. Crawler again? Wow, what a freaking fight. That was a good one. Yeah, one of the... Might have to go with the sideboard plan that Eggs runs. They always bring in Teferi because Teferi can deal with whatever answer the opponent has while simultaneously also enabling a ability to bounce random problems. Like, it stops counter magic and instant spells, and then at the same time it sets you up. Damn. Such a close fight. I forgot nothing else drew right there. So yeah, we wouldn't have been able to get it even if we tried to go for it, which is why I didn't want to try, because it's not guaranteed. What a fight. Fuck. Man. If I swung with the second one, no, he would have just lost like one devotion. No, the correct play was to not start chipping in, to just play it slow. Wait for the side draw. Zuma, you got the same name. I haven't sweat like that in a while. Man, that was a tight match. That was awesome. A good game. Yeah, I didn't expect a pithy needle. Good luck in the next matches. Thanks, man. You too. Appreciate you. Yeah, that was a good game. Good game. I'm trying this deck out with the intent of playing this down in Vegas if we can get some good matches in. All the games have been pretty close in both this green variant and the blue variant, so it's like I'd love this to show that it has legs in these leagues. Otherwise, I won't get through the bubble and into day 2. We gotta at least feel. No. If there's any, I think that the only mistake that I could have really considered a mistake in that match was not siding, anticipating that. We brought in Fence Grid. And what else? I know there was one Psy. Psy would have been really good in that matchup. Should have probably left that on 2. I still think that the defense grid was a defensible pick. Endurance is another reason to run it. Yeah, there's 2 green cards that are stupid against my deck. We got the Semblance Anvil. That's what we want. And a Scrap Trawler. We don't have a sack outlet, but that's okay. We're excited about this. This is a good hand. Good hand, good cards. We're gonna go places. Land pass doesn't feel very good, but it is what it is. Against Tron, and they kept 7, or we lost. Game's over. Arcbound Ravager is a good draw. Unfortunately, I think it's going to be too slow. We literally have everything in our hand, and I think it's too slow. Because Tron is that fast. Oh. They're not going to destroy our stuff, so we don't need a chalice on one here. I'm trying to think of what we would exile with the Semblance Anvil. We got to have that line picked up already. If we chalice now, next turn we're going to Semblance Anvil and be able to play Trawler. We could also wait, because the Anvil will turn the Ever-Flowing Chalice into a Mox, because it'll enter with a counter on it. So we can just, like, hold nothing. So I think I'm going to play Ichor Wellspring, just because it's a redraw. And we want a random artifact. That's not a random artifact. Alright, we got a terrible choice to make on what the Semblance Anvil is going to hit. Thought Knot Seer? No, we don't, because he's going to take the Semblance Anvil. He might take the Scrap Trawler instead. He's got Tron, and he led it up with a Thought Knot. At least he didn't lead it up with a Nugan. I don't know what they're going to take. This Ancient Stirring is kind of a blessing. Anyway, for me to be like, make this game more suitable for people with old man eyes. That's what I need. He is fucking thinking. Wet TV. Or Wheaty TV. Took the Trawler. Good choice. Probably better than the Anvil. Honestly. Another chalice, eh? Bam, bam, bam. You know, Academy of Ruins needs to come out of the deck now that we don't have blue. Resolves. Put a chalice under it. Drop the Ravager. Drop. Oh. Turn 3, we haven't played our land, so we're not going to be able to get the Ancient Stirrings down. Drop a chalice. Pass the turn. We need the Trawler. Once we get Trawler, we're off. On Astron, playing Karn, and that is game. Fuck. Alright. Tron says activated abilities of artifacts your opponent controls cannot be activated. So we need to be able to kill him. There's a star. Makes it a 3/3. Attacking the Semblance Anvil only makes it a 4/4. Fuck. Yeah, activated abilities of your artifacts of your opponent's artifacts cannot be activated. I don't think we have a mainboard way to deal with this. Maybe I shouldn't have sacked all that stuff. Our mainboard way of dealing with this is Urza Saga. We want this to be a 4/4. At least then it trades with the Thought Knot. Yeah, we'll do that. Damn. Very, very bad position. He's fetching an artifact he controls from outside of the game. People, Tron isn't very good right now. Yeah. Oh my god, he just grabbed a worm coil and dropped Fat Daddy stacks in my face. We had... Thought not. Took a... Oh man, we had the combo, we had everything. Now we got the grinding station. Literally, we can just pop off. What's in the top 5? Vendor's favorite Mindstone, Conjurer's Bauble. Nothing here. Like maybe... No, there's nothing. Alright. Fuck. Okay, well... I used to run the Hex... Ah, man. Damn. Hopefully it's still on the sideboard. Did I take it out? I think I took it out. I did take it out. Alright. I've got to keep that Parasite. The Parasite where it's like pay a black and however much life you want. And then you get to you get a mill stuff. I need to keep that in my side. Engineered explosives were very, very, very unlikely to get to 4 mana if we can't activate our artifacts. If we can activate like chromatic stars and stuff, then sure we could get there, but we can't, so we're not going to. Nature's Claim. Destroy target artifact or enchantment its controller gains 4 life. Is Karn an artifact planeswalker? I really don't think so. The problem is we can Ensnaring Bridge, sure, but actually no, that's not a problem. If we get Ensnaring Bridge and then Psy down, Psy will make a bunch of 1/1s, which can swing under the Ensnaring Bridge. Wow. Yeah, I'm not so sure on the Nature's Claim. We probably want Nature's Claim, but I'm not sold on it. So yell at me and make me sold on it. All right, we're gonna trim that. Cut out the couple Mind Stones. Trim a star. So we need 2 more cuts if we're gonna bring in all this nonsense. I think we want to keep the Ravager. Grinding Station's pretty cool. Ooh. We are consistently 1 turn too slow in every matchup we play. Ridiculous. All right, one more. I don't want to trim any more stars. In the 2-drop slot, maybe we can go down a Grinding Station. But I'm thinking, like, I'm going to have to try to pop off before our opponent. Like, I'm going to have to try to get under him. I know we're bringing in Ensnaring Bridge and Psy, and those cards are designed to slow down the game. So maybe we can go ahead and do this. All right. We're bringing in 6. Taking out 6. Let's run it back. We want it. Let's go first. Land. We got the Assemblance Anvil. We got the Ensnaring Bridge. We got 2 of those. We got the Scrap Trawler. We don't have a Sacrifice Outlet, but we got the stuff to slow down the game. We got it all. Let's keep it. This is good. Misty Rainforest to go get our 1 blue source for the Academy Ruins. Seems good. Yeah. People who brew. It's crying tears. Yeah, Tron is kind of like the burn check almost. Like, you got to be able to beat burn, which I'm pretty sure that in all my playtesting I've been able to get under burn. They kept 7 again. God, Chalice on 0 I don't give 2 shits about. It stops my ever-flowing chalices. That's not that big of a deal. Why I didn't bring in engineered explosives. Literally doesn't do anything. Chromatic Star. Land. Retriever. Nothing really worth running out here. I guess we can play a star just to play a star. Oh no, we gotta play a star because we need to draw a land. That's why we're playing a star. We don't have lands. DMC on the stack is 2, so don't even stop overflowing. Well, I bet you he's thinking that we reduce the cost of the spell to 0, and so he's like, since it reduces the cost of the spell to 0, if I put Chalice on 0, he can't cast it. Big brain. All right, let's sack this, make it green. Nothing we can really do with it. We draw a Nature's Claim right here, and I just blow up his Expedition map. Fuck. Land? Mana? Oh, there's the Nature's Claim. Damn it. Yeah, we Nature's Claim the Expedition map, right? Pretty sure that's the play. Alright, well, we got double bridge, double anvil. We wanted to slow down this game, and we slowed down this game. By not drawing lands. Alright, that's a 3-2, no problem. Land. Hell yeah. Never didn't have it. We want the trawler. What do we want here? Well, we could anvil a bridge away. No, we don't need 2 anvils unless our opponent has destruction for it. Which they probably do, but I think I want the bridges more. Tough decision. We're trying to get under them is another aspect of it. So, yeah, maybe we just anvil a bridge and then drop a retriever as a chump blocker that can buy back a star. I'm not sure on this one. I'm not sure about this play. I'll be honest. This feels like it could very well be completely wrong, and I should have anviled the anvil. Oh, wait, Cavern of Souls gets you through Chalice, doesn't it? That's pretty sweet. Karn. Karn. Well. Have I got some news for you, buddy? Oh, wait, Karn can just blow it up. Son of a bitch, never mind. This isn't good at all. I was like, haha. I've got this all figured out, but he's just gonna go get a liquid metal coating and destroy all my lands. This Planeswalker should say Legendary Artifact Planeswalker. That way I can destroy it with Nature's Claim and the game's fair. What card did he grab? Liquid metal coating. It's like I can read the future. Oh my god. Fuck, Karn. Never mind. I was like, oh my god, we got the combo. We don't, because he's got Karn. Ugh. So right now we could anvil the other bridge, so we have 4 cost reduction. Trawler is free, Grinding Station is free, and we can loop Mirror Retriever and Trawler. Because you sack the Retriever, grab the star, sack the Trawler, grab the Retriever, play the Retriever, sack the Retriever, grab the Trawler. We're literally infinite right now. We literally just went infinite. And he just... one turn late every time. Every time. Alright. Is there any way we can get out? I mean, it's 1 land a turn. That's pretty devastating. I don't think there's any way we get out from under it. I wish I could search through my whole library instead of just view the sideboard. I'm trying to think... Nature's Claim isn't going to help us. We already got the bridge. Those aren't going to help us. And yeah, explosives can't get up to 4. We got size. We have 2 size, but we would have had to have drawn it this turn because he's about to take away our cheeks is what he's about to do. I was about to say I could Trawler into bringing back Star, but I can't do that. Use Grinding Station ability. No. Can't. Wait, I know what to do. Never expect it. We're gonna hit Karn right here. He's gonna let it happen because he's afraid. Yeah, he's like, I'll block. And I'll just, alright, yeah, yep. Concede game, yep. Damn it. Yeah, I need that Parasite. I shouldn't have taken the Parasite out of the, no, I don't want to come back to this. I need to go look at the browsing spot in the collection. So, quantity 0, X Parasite. This has to be in the sideboard. Hex Parasite. Pay life and mana. It does cost mana as well. It's not just life. I thought I could pay like 4 life to remove 1 counter, but no. So remove up to X counters from... Wait. This is an artifact. It doesn't work. Does this deck just lose to Karn? Is there not a single sideboard answer for Karn? Yeah, I think we just lose to Karn. All right, that's fine. In those matchups, we gotta mulligan them more aggressively, I guess, for fast as fuck hand. The green version is more consistent, but it's slower than the blue version. The blue version with Ethereum Sculptor and Cloud Key making things cost less, it lets you get like one turn faster. But it's nowhere near as consistent. You gotta find a way, merge them together. Maybe the 3 Mind Stones become 3 Ethereum Sculptors. We're still in a queue, by the way. We're not in the queue. We're in the queue. It's right here. Oh wait, that's not it. Where the hell's the queue at? Are we not in the queue? I thought we were in the queue. Whoops, my bad. I thought we were in the queue. I thought you could be queued up while moving around and looking at stuff. Huh. Need something. 4 mana Tron. 4 mana Karn. The blue bauble is bounce target creature, I'm pretty sure. I think it's just a fairy. This deck needs to run the same sideboard as eggs. Blood Moon, Teferi, Recall, and Defense Grid. Those are the 4 cards, and you run 4 of them. 4 of each. And then 3 of on the Recall. Okay, we have the Anvil. We've got a 1-drop, 2-drop, an Anvil on 3. The only thing we're missing is everything. All right, let's go. Stirrings. There's a Trawler and a Ravager. Well, we're taking the Trawler. Put this on the top, and then bop, bop, bop. Cool. Pass the turn. I said pass the turn? I don't know how that didn't pass the turn. Hydrate! Oh, thank you. Blue-white control. We're gonna get down 2 baubles here instead of the single Ichor Wellspring. The reason being, we want to draw for more mana. We want to draw for a land. Yeah, so I need to look up how to get the chat notifications into the restream chat that you see right here. Yeah, we'll put a Stirrings on the bottom. Why not? Ichor Wellspring. Not quite what we want. We're not going to do anything. Draw. We did not hit a land. Maybe because of our aggressive drawing, we're more likely to draw out a counterspell with the Ancient Stirrings now. They don't have stops set up. They don't have stops, so they don't have a counterspell in hand. Not one that they can cast. In which case, I think I just jam a Grinding Station. That's something that I think is a little silly about Moto. You can kind of get information like that. But if our opponent is going to F6 and just say... Like, basically what he did is he said, I'm done. Your turn. Oh no, he waited until end. Okay, so he's not playing counter spells. This is the elementals deck, I think. He's still gonna play like Teferi and other stupid shit. Oh my god, he's got so much mana. Maybe screwed. All right, Semblance Anvil lands, we win the game. It does not land. If he's thinking about it, he's got counter magic. If he... And he allowed it? Okay. I'm not going to complain. We have 2 1-drop artifacts in the graveyard already, so I think I'm going to pitch the star here. Cast an Everflowing Chalice on 1. Does it resolve? It does resolve. I would like to cast an Ichor Wellspring. Does it resolve? It does resolve. All right. He's got a response. He's holding. Well, hand check. It resolved. It resolved. Okay, cool. Let's go. I believe that we have each 2-drop is 3 mills. So we have 3/6 mills. What is he doing now? Memory Deluge? Do you draw? Do you have main deck? Destroy artifacts at instant speed. Solitude. Exiling. Oh, he waited for us to tap it. What a play. What a pro. Good shit. Good shit. If we draw a Mere Retriever, we keep going. But it's specifically if we draw it. So I don't think I'm going to Grinding Station. Actually, I guess I have to. I'm going to Grinding Station my opponent because that's what I do. I don't think the blind mill here is worthwhile since we have a specific target that we're looking for. And we have to draw it specifically. Milling it doesn't matter. We got to draw it. We have not played our land for the turn. That is amazing news. I did this in the wrong order. We just milled a Prismatic Ending. That's a pretty good hit. Everflowing Chalice is more mana. We literally only drew mana. We have one more draw. I'm going to throw an Ancient Stirrings on the bottom, and it's an Inventor's Fair. It gives us something to do with all of our mana, but so does this Buried Ruin. Alright. Sweet. That was a pretty good play. We will be untapping with 2, 4, 6 mana with access to 7 when we play our land. 3 of it goes into returning Scrap Trawler to our hand. The Fairy, put target non-land permanent on its owner's library. So he's gonna hit the Semblance Anvil here. Yeah, he's gonna hit the grinding station. Sure, I don't care about that at all. I mean, I do a little, but not really. I care about the scrap trawler. I care about the Semblance Anvil. If he bounces the Semblance Anvil, I lose 2 cards when he does that. Academy Ruins. Oh. Alright, so we can sack 2, bring back Trawler to our hand, and then play it. We don't have any sack engine, but we already have the Trawler back. Do we want Inventor's Fair or Academy Ruins? I think we want the Academy Ruins because it's unassuming since we don't have access to blue mana, but next turn we will. Inventor's Fair right now would gain us a life and give us access to fetching our library, but I don't care about that. And of course, it turns out that we should have been on the self-mill plan. Opponent has Celestial Colonnade active, that's 5 mana. He does have 5 mana open, so we can't swing in and get the hit off here. Target player draws 2, being him. Now he doesn't have Colonnade mana up. I know he gets to untap 2 with Teferi, but I guess he could make a land drop. There's his land drop. Fetch. Yeah, shocks himself. Cool, he's going to untap. Oh. Sir, I think you need to keep Colonnade mana up. Oh, you're going to bounce it? Okay, that's fine. You going to bounce the Anvil? The having infinite mana is really the problem here. All right, bounces Anvil. The Academy Ruins is on upkeep. I guess we don't have blue mana on upkeep. We get to kill one thing here. I think we're gonna kill. We're gonna kill the big fairy. What could he do for 2? Maybe he wasn't worried about Trawler because he has another exile effect. We're drawing Grind Station this turn. So Grinding Station lets us sacrifice the Trawler in response to him trying to exile it. Oh, he's got a commander. Each creature already starting deck is a cat elemental. Yeah. What? Can't count to 3. Alright, well, move to combat. Try to kill Big Fairy. Solitude coming down. Exiling the Trawler. Another Trawler coming in. And fetch land, or shock land here. We'll pay the price. Pass the turn. The Colonnade is a problem that I don't know how we're going to get around. Jace is also a problem. Got a grinding station on top. I don't know that I want to use the Academy Ruins. I want to draw the grinding station. Opponent's going shields down here relatively. Do we want to Academy Ruins? We could put a trawler on top that we draw. We're relatively infinite, I think, if we can just get Semblance Anvil back down, but I don't think we can. We need Semblance Anvil and a sack outlet. The next card is a sack outlet. Got counter magic up. We'll go ahead and run out the Inventor's Fair. 1, 2. Actually, just move to combat. I don't know what he's got over there. I don't even know who I want to kill the most. Jace can only bounce creatures. Teferi on 3 can bounce whatever the hell he wants. I'm gonna try to get in at Teferi. Teferi down. One, 2, 3, 4. Sack this. Fetch up a random artifact. Semblance Anvil and a grinding station. Strap Hauler. Oh man, we should have milled ourselves. If we milled Mirror Retriever and all that nonsense, I think we'd be golden. Grinding station on Everflowing. On Everflowing again. No, it would just be on 1. Oh, but then we can generate mana. That doesn't help out. I think we have to go for it right here. That's the problem. I think we have to go for it. Get an Arcbound. No, well, whatever we're grabbing here, we're throwing under the bus. So in that case, grab Mystic Forge, because no, ooh, I don't want to throw Forge under the bus. Yeah, we'll just grab a Chalice. Chalice is a good under the bus card. Anvil hit. Counterspell. Okay, cool. Got to stop on our upkeep, and we'll be able to pull the. We'll be able to put Academy Ruin to put Semblance Anvil back on top of our deck. It's about to do a knock knock. If they did, I didn't hear it. And last time they scared the crap out of me. Wilderness Reclamation. From here, does he have Nexus? I think this deck runs a single Nexus of Fate. He'd be able to cast it right now. Which means I helped him get those odds up. Yeah, I should have just milled myself earlier. As always, Ginkgo is correct. I was thinking that I already had a relatively set up and established. Free Deluge. He's trying to find it before I get a go. Five, 6, 7. He's got 7 exactly. Guessing that's what this is. Yep. So he gets another turn. Now Teferi can bounce whatever he wants. Jace can also bounce the Scrap Trawler. Although I don't need it to have... It's okay if it has Summoning Sickness. I heard a very light knocking sound. Pretty scary since I'm in a bad part of the city. Yeah, you just heard people trying to pull copper out of the walls. It's just the wind. Hey, I needed that. That. Pretty good on his part. We're gonna return a scrap trawler to our hand, or to the top of our library on our upkeep, and then we're gonna draw it for turn. Drop a scrap trawler. Counterspell. Okay. Their player draws 2 cards. So what he's trying to do, set up deterministically so that he can always get Nexus of Fate in his hand. He doesn't have the Scryland available yet. So actually randomly milling him might be pretty boss. Bounce the Chalice. Ah, my light changed color. Because if we mill his Scry lands, that kind of messes it up. Yeah, you can go infinite. I guess once he goes infinite, he beats me to death with the Colonnade. Let me read. I want to see the Nexus of Fate. What's the wording? The Nexus of Fate would be put in the graveyard from anywhere. Reveal Nexus of Fate and put it in its owner's library instead. Okay. My standard deck, nerd. Yeah, I know. He's playing. I mean, I played that deck in standard. Not gonna lie, I was that guy. I'm sorry. But yeah, I mean, whenever you can just go infinite and get a bunch of free rank points in Arena. All right, so he's got the Teferi. He's certainly going to have counter magic, right? Whenever he finally passes it over to me. I'm thinking if I can get a grind station down. Like if he decides he wants to deck me with Teferi, it looks like he's going on a good old-fashioned land beatdown. If he decided he wanted to deck me with Teferi, I could play a grind station and get like 9 mil off on him. So if he happened to have Fate in his hand and he just stopped doing it, but I don't think he's going to. Colonnade is a much faster win. How much mana does he have? He has 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So he pays 5 swings. I guess he doesn't quite have the unlimited Fate. He probably does. Pretty sure this is concession time. The issue, the reason why I'm not conceding is because he doesn't have... I don't think he's demonstrated a deterministic way of doing it. If he had the Scry land out to where he could Scry 4 every turn, then it would be impossible for him to miss. And I would just say, okay, we're done. But he doesn't have that. How many extra turns does he have built up? Running a bunch of extra cards? Look at this nerd playing an online card game. What's good? Well, not our deck. But life is good. How's that going, Trigger? Thanks for swinging by. Appreciate you being in here, man. All right, so he's got 3 off of that there. Does he have any more deluges in his deck? Pretty sure we don't get to see another turn. I just want to see if we don't see another turn. Again, he needs the Scry land. That way I can just concede it. I guess even if we get a turn, there's no way that he doesn't have a counterspell, right? He's cast 3 Archmages and 2 counterspells. I don't know how many they run. Oh, he's got a Solitude down. He's really on the beatdown plan. He's trying to accelerate it. All right, there's 2 turns. That's 14. Concede. He's got lethal on board. All right. Begin sideboarding. What the hell do we want? Fence Grids in. Veil of Summer in. Nature's Claim probably in. Do we want Psy in this matchup? I don't think we want Psy in this matchup. Do we want Engineered Explosives? We might want Engineered Explosives. All right, we're bringing in 9. We're bringing in the whole damn sideboard is what we're doing. Double Chalices, you're out. You don't make the cut. Double Mirror Retriever. You're cool for... Actually, we might have to combo off early. I'm cutting Double Mirror Retriever. Mind Stones, get out of here. You're cool, but not cool enough. And lastly, we'll cut a Chromatic Star. Get that garbage out of here. Those are my trims. Those are my trims. Just chilling, man. What's the new cards deck looking like? The Secret Mistcutter Hydra Tech. What? Oh, man. So this is a deck that I'm brewing up, and I had better luck with it. I've ran 1 league offline, and I had a lot better luck with that. And now I'm running... This is the 2nd league I've ran on stream, and I've just lost literally every match that I've played on stream. Literally every match. Next Hydra that can be countered and has haste. That can't be countered. Oh! Are you saying that's something that I should run for this matchup? Like, obviously it's not in my sideboard right now. Are you saying that's something that they run? I'm guessing the can't be countered means it's a suggestion for me to run it. Let me see what that card is. Secret... Well, wait. We'll just go with Mistcutter Hydra. Mistcutter Hydra. Oh, this is what you're running. Haste protection from blue. Enters a battlefield with X counters on it. Yeah, and then they Solitude it because it's freaking white removal. Ugh. Alright. Well, yes, it does get in. The Psy would also be really good if it landed. I didn't see them demonstrate any field wipes. Like you said, fucking Solitude. It works well against Teferi as well. They can't bounce it. Yeah, let's go first. I think we don't have a chance in hell. Alright, we got a Defense Grid. We got a Summer of Veil. The ideal plan with this deck is to mulligan until you have... We're supposed to mulligan until we have either Ancient Stirrings or Assembly. I think this is still pretty good. Hey, it's a Cringerous! What's up? I didn't know you came by here around these parts. I thought this was a no Cringerous zone. All I heard and understand was something about haste. Yep. That was the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. What are you watching? What are you watching? Ah, cutie pie. Alright, yeah, I think we're going to keep this anyways. Just off the back of Defense Grid. So, right now what I'm doing is playing a custom deck. And so that's going about as well as you would expect. Whenever you've got the tried and trues, you should probably play the tried and trues. But I think I'm like super close to having something. No! Like me fucking up that. Should have passed until end of turn. Did I side in? I did not side in Psy, so we don't have any main board blue requirement. So we're just gonna fetch up a forest here. Play in Inventor's Fair. Oh, I already have Academy Ruins on the field. Shit, I should have grabbed the other one. Damn it. Why am I trying to save 2 HP against a freaking control deck? That was the silliest mistake I have ever made. Ugh. Damn it. Alright. Lamb wasn't that bad, it was just weird. The whole movie laughing at how bad it was. I thought that was in theaters or something. Roll spiral? Yep. You gotta do it on your own turn. You can't threaten anything. I'm not afraid of you. Chromatic Star, that's a pretty good draw. Pretty decent draw anyways. Yeah, notice how I changed it from good to decent. The Arcbound Ravager on play. We're gonna leave up Veil of Summer. Wait. There's no reason to leave up Veil of Summer. We might as well get the Arcbound Ravager and the Chromatic Star. I'm thinking I want to go on a beatdown plan. I'm not thinking I want to go for the mill play. Maybe I should have kept up the Veil of Summer. Because then it prevents a Teferi bounce. Fuck, speak of the devil. Wow, I should have kept up Veil of Summer. All for what? A Chromatic Star? The star does nothing for me. Two pretty big play mistakes. Not getting the blue for the Academy runes is huge. And then also permitting our opponent to get this silly shit going. Do I have Ancient Stirrings? I think I do. I wish I didn't play my land drop. I like the Urza Saga here. I think more than the Semblance Anvil. Is that wrong? If we get the Semblance Anvil, we actually might be able to go off. Let's Anvil away the Ravager. Grinding Station for free. No, because we don't have... We don't have... Brawler. I think it's a Semblance Anvil. I think we got a pretty good one. Hey Gibbs, how you doing? Hey, the sound alert comes through in here. We just need to get the other thing to come through. Yeah, you're on the screen, so it's gonna be extra hard for you to get me with the spooky spooks. All right, this is what we're doing. This might be wrong. We might have wanted to go the other way. I think it's Anvil. Star makes blue for Academy runes next turn if needed. So I was thinking about sacking the star right here and trying to go. But you're right, we're not threatened, so we just pass and then on upkeep sack the star. No. If we're not going, then we don't need to upkeep sack the star. And there's nothing for us to sack instead. So we just hold. And then I really want to sack the star. You were saying? Gibbs, I appreciate you, man. How you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful night. And that you're enjoying the fact that it's the weekend. I think we just gotta try. We'll just hold. We'll just hold. We'll just pass it up. Feels bad. We already played a land for the turn. Otherwise, Urza Saga would look really spicy right now, making some 5/5s and 6/6s. Yeah, and you're fucking right. I don't know what the weekends are. I'm at work. Aren't you always? Oh, you. Alright, do we want to star? There's nothing for us to bring back with the ruins. Right here, we got a trigger to gain a life. Nothing to do with that either. Just draw for the turn. Nature's Claim. Dude, I was trolling the shit out of your bud, Philip. He lost it. I'm not falling for whatever this is. I'm not falling for it. Alright, I think we just pass. Nah, I really want to get a land drop down. Alright, we're gonna mill ourselves, hitting the star. Takes away our blue mana for the ruins, that's fine. Wait a second, I got another Inventor's Fair in my hand. What the hell am I talking about? Mere Retriever just hit the yard. That's pretty big. That's pretty big. Teferi can't hit Symbol's Anvil right now. If we tap 4, play Inventor's Fair, we can then break Inventor's Fair, search up another Retriever, and then we win. If he doesn't fuck with it. But he's probably gonna fuck with it, so let's just pass. Oh no. Wait, he wouldn't be able to because we have defense grid. What the fuck am I doing, dude? Oh, well, I guess he could mess with it right now on this turn, right here. This is what we passed, leaving the Veil of Summer up for. I guess Veil of Summer doesn't protect it from the green spell. So, That was probably the wrong play. Yeah, but he could do it on his turn. Like, he could have done it, like, right now. That's what I was worried about, but it doesn't work against that right now. Do I just Veil Summer to draw a card? Need a Trawler. There's no Trawler in the yard. We need a... Fuck you. Oh, my God. All right. Part 2. Yep. You could draw a card. I think we just draw a card. We're that desperate. Oh my God. Fence grid hitting us. What's going on here? Oh, Teferi. Fucking Teferi.
A few moments later.
Yeah. I got you. I got you covered. I got you covered. There's your button. It's there for you.
Boring.
Ginkgo6 said, my sprinkler goes like this and comes back like
Oh my God, we just had the win. We just had to fucking think about it for 2 seconds. Game's over, guys. I won. Come on. We could have done that last turn. Game's over. Always yield. Always yield. Always yes. Always yield. Click there. Click here. I'll save target. Alright, good game. To be fair, I didn't concede whenever he had the loop, so I get why he's not conceding whenever I do, but like mine's actually deterministic. His was not deterministic. I will concede to any deterministic loop. Oh, he's got a Nexus of Fate. This doesn't actually kill him. Son of a bitch. The Retriever beats! Yeah, we're gonna put him down to where he's only got his hand left. And then, yeah, we'll beat him to death with a freaking Mirror Retriever, the son of a bitch. He's got enough mana to be able to cast it every turn. So we're literally in a loop. We're literally in a deadlock right here. Shutting down early, shooting my sweeties is hunting early in the morning. So, wheat, I had a friend who won the Midnight Beats in Legacy against Show and Tell. I'll show you this big 10-10. And you're like, I got a Midnight. Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. That is exactly what I'm doing. If he was smart, he would just concede and go to game 3, because there's no way I would beat him in game 3 before I timed out. But apparently he's got brains the size of mine, because I could have done that loop last turn. If I did that loop last turn, he wouldn't have had enough mana. I'm glad he's got small brains like me. 2 small brain players, you know, it makes for a good game of Magic. If we got 2 big brain game players, you know, that's also a good game of Magic. But so long as both players are equally brained, that's a good game, you know? If he was big brain and I was small brain, wouldn't be a good game. So he's gonna bounce my entire field, but he can't bounce. It's non-land, right? Sweet, he figured it out. Fuck, he's got big brain. All right, we're gonna have to take out all of our sideboard shit and just play a fast game. We have to beat him fast. That is literally it, because we got 2-minute clock. So the Mirror Retrievers are coming in, so we're more likely to get the combo off. And same with the Forge. We got to cut some of our hate. Defense Grid's really good. I didn't see anything for Nature's Claim, so we're going to cut 2 Nature's Claim, leaving in a single one. And I'll cut 1 Veil of Summer because it's pretty equivalent to the other thing. So we still have 1 Nature's Claim. Actually, we're going to go back up. We're going to have 2 Nature's Claim, 1 Veil of Summer, and then Defense Grid. Veil of Summer is kind of like a Defense Grid, but 1 time. And Nature's Claim, because he might have like a Rest in Peace or something stupid. I don't know. No, he wouldn't have Rest in Peace, because that stops him. He might have a Stony Silence. So, there we go. All right. We have to be fast as fuck, so we're going to pitch hands that would otherwise be good, because we need to have the combo. If we don't have the combo, like in our opener, there is no way we're going to go off in time. So we're looking for Semblance Anvil, Grid Station. We got an Ancient Stirring, Semblance Anvil. Okay, we don't have the sack outlet, but we got an Ancient Stirrings. We got a Gemstone. Yeah, we'll keep this. This is a keeper. We got a Caverns on the Veil of Summer. I'm going all in. I'm going all in. We're going to Gemstone Caverns or Veil of Summer. We're going all in. Turn 1. Oh, yeah, we're not going to need the Veil of Summer because we got a turn 1 defense grid. But yeah, he's like, you don't have a way out of the Nexus, is what he sent to me. And I sent, you don't have a way to kill me. Yes. We've got everything besides a retriever. And hopefully Ancient Stirrings finds that for us. I guess we don't have a land either. Well, fucking, okay, we got it all, man. That does not find us anything. Go the Wellspring. Any order. Land. Shuffle. Land. You can't hit us. Do we go with the grind station here? He could bounce it potentially. Yeah, we'll do that. If he bounces it, he'll feel pretty good. I wish I could like right click on the card right now and do like always yes, always yield on the card before the triggers come up. So he's gonna play, bounce it, or not. Maybe he has the thing. He might have the thing. In which case he's holding it to man, dude, I need an auto order as well. Always yes. We're not gonna always yield to it yet, even though we got the clock on our back. I know. I know. Minute 20. What? I must have misclicked. All right, whatever. F6. Dude, that's so dumb. We lost due to something happening on Moto's in right there. Potentially. Yeah, the anvil fucks us. Bouncing that back to our hand. I don't know why that happened like that. Could not tell you. Because I just hit 2. I didn't hit anything else. Yeah. Mill ourselves. Flick in this. I misstacked those. If I stacked it correctly, we would have drawn first. So we could have, like, potentially seen a trawler. Dude, what is going on? I don't know what I keep hitting. That's the second time, back to back. I guess I'm just hitting F2 one too many times. Maybe I need to hit OK. No, that doesn't make any sense either. Throws the yard back up. That's fine. Over to our end, we should have like 3 more lands down. That's within the 3. We would have seen the retriever. We would have gone off. Frustrating. Sad day. All right, we'll just pass. Now we intentionally passed. Yeah, that was actually in the 3. We would have seen it. Bum, bum, bow. Redraw. ETBs. ETB. We're gonna mill ourselves, hit the retriever. Gonna untap. Now we're gonna mill ourselves, hit the trawler. Trawler's gonna buy back the retriever. We hit a defense grid, chromatic star, some other shit. Not quite good enough. We'll go ahead and drop the retriever. Oh, wait, we don't have anvil out. What the fuck am I doing? I'm trying to go off without anvil. Silly me. Well, that's game. We got anvil, we got the retriever. We draw one thing, and retriever can pick up trawler, and trawler picks up retriever. It costs 1 mana each rotation until you find another anvil or another 2-drop. GG. Double defense grid means there's no way he's countering them both right here. Ugh. And we got enough mana to drop them both. Plus we missed 2 land drops. Man. That was an honorary victory. Hitting 2 when an opponent hits 6 is basically hitting 6. Shit. That's what was happening. I didn't know that. I was hitting 2, but 2 is not okay. It's passed until... Oh my god. Alright, only hit 2 on your opponent's turn. Hit 1 on your turn. Good to know. Several times. I didn't know what was happening, so I'm glad you told me, because now it won't happen again, or hopefully it won't happen again. If you hadn't told me, it would have guaranteed happened multiple times over. Well, that was an honorary victory. We take those. Moto doesn't take them, but we take them. Damn. Damn. It's so close every time. So definitely need answers for Karn. Which Teferi and Echoing Truth answers Karn. Yeah, this deck needs to run the same sideboard as Second Sunrise. That's it. We got to move off of our basic lands and fetch package into a Glimmer Void and Industrial Spire or whatever the hell. That way we can produce Rainbow Mana. And then with the Rainbow Mana, our main board is going to be Ancient Stirrings. And then our sideboard, we're going to have... Oh, but Blood Moon fucks us if that's our sideboard. That's fine. Actually, no, it doesn't really, because we don't really care that much. We still have stars. So, yeah, we probably want to bring in... Swap the Conjuring Baubles for Spheres. That way we have 8 cycles instead of 4 cycles. Just so that we can play under Blood Moon better. The Conjuring Bauble plays better because it doesn't cost to sack it. Actually, we might turn those into Terrarions. That way they can still be... Yeah, I actually like that. Okay. Anyways, enough brainstorming of how to fix this. We got a game to run. We got 3. We have a sack outlet, but we don't have what we want. All right, we're going to mulligan this. Ravager's pretty good. I think it's still a mulligan. We really just need... Actually, Ravager... It's almost... That was almost a keep, despite not having it. All right. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, we'll keep this. Pitch that. Yep. That last one was almost a keep. If we had Ichor Wellsprings for the additional draw off the sack, I would have kept it. If we had the Urza Saga land to make more constructs, so we were just going on super aggressive, I would have kept it. But we didn't have either of those, so we're gonna confuse the crap out of our opponent. He's gonna be like, oh my god, this guy's playing green. He didn't have an elf or a Noble Hierarch. Yo, Zamoth? Thanks so much, man. I know you've been hanging out here. It was a fun game. Oh, this deck main board's freaking Karns. God. Can't catch a break. Ooh, that's a nice draw. Can't catch a break. That was a nice draw. All right, at least we're on a race plan. Yeah, it does. It's actually not that nice, I guess. I'm preemptively excited. We're gonna pitch it with the Anvil. We'll go ahead and drop this just for funsies. Doesn't really make a difference. This hand had too many lands in it, and then we drew a land. We're only on 18. We might want to go down to 17. Original KCI ran 17, and we are doing a KCI impersonation, as well as we've got Mind Stones and Everflowings as 2 mana drops. A Blood Moon in the sideboard and an Echoing Truth, both of those work really well against this deck. I'm thinking that it is also your background music obviously slaps. Oh, this is just this is just the free stream beats. It's DMCA free. DMCA. Yeah, that's right. I'm thinking of I don't know. Whatever. It's free. That's what matters. That Trawler. Trawler's a good draw. But Yeah, I actually care about the freaking laws, so I don't play the super awesome music that a lot of people play. It's unfortunate, but it's just the way it is. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and pitch the chalice and then use the mind stone to drop the trawler. The chalice could act as a mox with trawler out, but I'm not too worried about it. I want to save the mind stone until we have a 1-drop, like any of the 8 baubles we have. That way we can bauble, break it, mind stone, break it, buy back bauble. How many of those are in the list, Ginkgo, if you're still around? How many Karns are in your main board? Is it a 1 of? Is it a 2 of? Am I getting slapped? I guess it's a good thing we don't have, yeah, liquid metal coating. He's going on that plan. It's a good thing I don't have Dark Steel Citadel. Would you like to block with your Arbor Grazer? Would you like to get kicked in the teeth? No? Okay. We're so close. We're on the edge of glory. It's almost midnight here. Thanks for the good times and good luck. Oh, I'm sorry I missed that and was too excited for the follow. If you're still here, yeah, man, I appreciate the games. You've those were fun. It was a really good matchup. And yeah, thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. And teaching me to not hit 2 on my turn. Definitely glad to have learned that. I think that's happened before, and I just did not know. I literally just didn't understand. Like, there was no indicator what happened. My turn just ended, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure that I didn't hit okay to pass the phases. All right, he's coming in with 8 haste. Is he gonna let me kill Karn? We don't have any way to go off. We don't have any way to go off. Actually, if we draw a sack outlet, we've got an extra anvil. So we can, if we draw a grindstone, we can grindstone ourselves with the mind stone, cast semblance anvil, sack the semblance anvil to pull back the mind stone. 4 out of 51. We have 4 out of 51 odds. And you know, I bet on that. Oh, it has vigilance. Son of a bitch. We got nothing. All right, yeah, whatever. Next game. Begin sideboard. Engineered explosives on 1. Nature's Claim. Those might be worth it. Do we want a defense grid to stop him? I don't think we want to stop him. I think we just want to dodge that guy. Maybe we don't even bring in all this nonsense. We just try to dodge him. Dodge Karn. We bring in like Nature's Claims and then just try to dodge Karn. Sai, if we put down a bridge, we could use Sai to go under the bridge. I don't think that either option is wrong. All right, let's get up here. MTG top 8. Go over to modern. I want to know how many they're running. If there's a decent chance that we can just dodge it. Search. Deck. Amulet. Amulet Titan. How many is this guy running? Bum bum bum. Well, this guy's not running any. He's on the Hive Mind package. Oh man, that is cute. This guy's also not running it. These people aren't running any. Why do I keep getting hit by people who do run them? All right, we don't know. He's got some number of them. He also might have like endurance and other stupid things. This is my favorite guitar riff in the whole CD. Well, the stuff on the right plays around endurance as well. All right, we're gonna cut one of these. We're gonna cut one of the. You know, blowing up Amulet isn't good enough. It's taking 2 turns off for us to take like 1 turn off on him. Ridges maybe. Nature's Claim maybe. Here you go, Bridges, single claim, drop all this stuff, drop that, and cut a Mind Stone. I'm not sure on our choices here. They're the choices we made. Bobble's a free draw. We got Ravager and double Wellspring. This is a kind of a beatdown play. We do have double draw and something a little bit aggressive. I'm seeing that we have six extra draws, 7 extra draws in our hand. I'm gonna risk it. I'm thinking that maybe the Ravager beatdown plan might be fast enough. It at least plays around the stinking Karn play if he like moles aggressively for that. Plays a tap land. Draw a card. Another Wellspring. Not precisely what we want. That's not good, but we've got another draw. It just comes next in the form of next turn. Mind Stone and a Scrap Trawler sounds pretty good as well. If we can do that, I'm pretty excited. There's green mana. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh. Alright, well, we risked it for the biscuit, and we're getting punished. I guess we should take the first mulligan, eh? I don't know, there's 17 lands, 16 of... I guess there were 16 remaining. I feel like we have pretty good hit ratio. Especially since we had double, like 2 extra draws. Obviously, it doesn't pay out. I'm not sure if I'm being results-oriented in thinking that this is bad luck, or if this is an anomaly. Check it out. We got nothing else to do. All right, so if there's 53 cards, there's 16 successes, and we get 3 extra draws, and we just need 1. We had... This website is not working? Website's not working. All right, we'll refresh that. Oh no, we didn't draw it again. What the hell is going on? All right, yeah, no, the website just crashed. It actually gave me a crash error. Like, this is an ASP. Like, I think this is like the ASP.NET standard error. Like hardcore crashed. Well, that's funny. That's his game. We kept this hand because it kind of played around Karn. And, whoops. Didn't work. Sad day. All right, last match of the league. We're going 0-5 on track for that. This has not been going well. We've had 2 very close games. 3 very close games. That last one was not a close game at all. I guess the first round was... Yeah, so 2 close games. 2 close games. We're in that 0-5 bracket. 0-4 bracket. Coming up on 0-5. Hopefully it works out a little bit better for us. Alright, let's try this again. Hyper Geometric Calculator. Yeah, that one page is just broken. Go to a different page. Alright, so population size was 53 because we had 7 cards in our hand. Sample size was 16 lands. We had draw for turn, and then we had bobble, and then we had star, and then we had that draw for turn. So we got 4 hits. 77% chance that we would hit the second land and be able to play the game. 77% chance that that went great for us. Let's tone it back. Still 77% chance. Wait. What? Hold up. I'm doing this all wrong. I'm goofing up. Successes. What the hell? Number of cards that were drawn. Okay, yeah, I goofed this all up. This website does it differently. I thought that was way too high. Oh, yeah, so the other website has it upside down. It has it at the bottom. This website has it. Okay, 51. That makes way more sense. I thought 70 was super high. I was surprised. Oh, well, this is only on sample size 2. 66 off of 4. Or 3, and then 77. Yeah, so we had a 70% chance. That is really high. I didn't think it would be that high. But I thought it was above 50, and that's why I kept it. I'm a betting man. Yeah, so we already had the 7 cards in hand. Play crack bobble. Draw for turn. Play star and draw for turn. Yeah, so it's 4. We had 4. 4 checks. Oh, and then there's that second draw. Yeah. No. Turn 1 star. Turn 2. Or turn 1 bobble. Turn 2 star. Turn 3. Yeah, so I guess it was still turn 3, but it's still before Karn. Maybe not. Maybe that was that's only 3 sample size. Let's be honest. 4 is 1 too generous. And that's still 66% chance. 6.8. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right, the final one for this list. Time is it? I have no idea. 10:50. Yeah, we might run the eggs after this. We got anvil. We got a sack outlet. We got the trawler. This is looking really good. Literally everything we want. I don't think we actually want to do the gemstone cavern here. I don't think we want to mill. I don't think we want to do that. They're playing Belcher or they're playing landless dredgy thingy. So we got an extra trawler. Makes me feel like that's going to be the semblance anvil target. We're going to drop this down now. Next turn, we chalice. We're going to keep the star. Grinding station is much, much better. We're actually going to get the grinding station down because it fucks with them. If this is Charbelcher, it fucks with them. I don't think Charbelcher runs the blue one, so I believe that this is not the Charbelcher one, but the landless one. So he's trying to get a creature down that mills his entire deck, and then that instantly kills us. Maybe the Charbelcher is running the Seagate. Pyretic Ritual. This is into Charbelcher. Or no, this is going to be into stack his deck. Oh, no, he's just putting it down. We have to go off this turn. And I think we actually have it. I think we have the turn 3 kill. Turn 3 kill on the draw. I believe there's a chance. It's actually kind of small. But it is a chance. Oh no. I goofed. By not playing the chalice, we didn't have the land drop. Alright, well, let's try. Untapped land. Untapped land does it. It is an untapped land. Now we tap 3. Drop down a Semblance Anvil. We got a Retriever already in the graveyard. Oh my god. All right, we need to keep the Ravager because that's our sack outlet. Yeah, we pitch a Trawler. Chalice on 1 to then play the other Anvil. No, we don't. No, we don't do that. Not yet. Not yet. A Chalice on 1. Float a mana. Mill ourself. Hit the Chalice. Untap it. And now we drop Brawler and Ravager. No mill. We could have got rid of the Arcbound. We have the grind station. I'm being a goofy goober. This is how you know it's late. All right. We will mill ourselves, hitting the Ravager. This is going to pull us back a Chromatic Star. Play the Star. Mill ourselves, hitting the Star. Pull back a Chalice. Drawing, hopefully, another artifact. And we did. So Chalice comes down with Kicker. We can mill our opponent. Cancel. Tap this for mana. Mill our opponent. Sack the Chalice. Untap it. Play the Anvil. Exiling the Grind Station. No triggers right now. Exile Grind Station. Target our opponent. Sack the Trawler. Trawler pulls back a Retriever. I know I saw a Retriever. There's the Retriever. Always save target. Always yield. And now we're infinite. Always yield. So because we have 4 reduction, we can now do the loop with a grind or with a Trawler. Since it's 4 reduction, all we got to do is have enough cost reduction to cover it, and we can cover both halves now. We can cover on 3 drops. So there we go. We got a turn 3 kill. I didn't think this deck had it. Had a turn 3 kill after we took away the blue. Because the blue was a lot of mana generation. Or rather, cost reduction. Which is actually significantly better than mana generation in this deck. And now we can figure out... He's on the Spike at Rich. Valakut, Reforge the Soul. I guess we already knew he's on the Charbelcher play. But sometimes the list plays both. Begin sideboarding. All right, do we have any sideboard for Charbelcher? Yes, we have Nature's Claim. I don't think anything else is worth bringing in. Defense Grid, Engineered Explosives, Veil of Summer. None of that is worth bringing in unless he brings in Counter Magic. I don't think he does. He could bring in Pact of Negation, actually. But Veil of Summer is not going to help out with that. Let's run it back. All right. We got Buried Ruin and a Bobble. We have a Retriever. This is really close. It's just like the other one. It's the exact same hand. So we have a 66% chance of drawing a land. Our opponent's going first, which actually helps us out. And we have 2 mana rocks. And we got the ancient. Yeah, I'm going to keep this. I know we got bit in the ass last time. Leyline of Sanctity, eh? Okay. Aha! There's a Saga. Yes. With the Saga draw, we're going with the Bobble here. Changes it up a little bit. Hell yeah. Maybe just run out the Mind Stone over the Chalice. I'm not sure if there's any small percentages to be gained in either direction, but I like the Mind Stone more. Chalice could potentially be dropped on too. It's very unlikely, but it's a potential thing. All right, our opponent gets to stack his deck right now, which means we are dead. That's what that means. We have anything we could draw? I don't think so. I think that just means we're goners. We'll view this time as extra sideboarding time. Fence Grid isn't going to help out. Nature. Wait, did I not bring in the Nature's Claims? Did I thought I brought in the Nature's Claims. Well, in that case. That sucks. Huh. We have no outs since we don't have Nature's Claim. Well, I want to make a token. Ah, fuck it. Let's just concede. Nature's Claims. That's not really going to help out too much, I don't think. Down the Forge. Down a Mind Stone. And cut a Chalice. Run it back. Alright, we got a claim. We got everything. Sack Outlet. Anvil, Nature's Claim. Keep. And the Grinding Station messes up his ability to stack his deck. If he's smart, if we have Grinding Station threatened, what he can do is play, he can grab triple. He can grab triple Manamorphose. So if we Grinding Station him, we only hit Manamorphose. And if we don't Grinding Station him, then he can just draw through it all. We just have to get our HP above the number of cards in its deck. We don't even have to mill him out. We just have to get our HP above the number of cards in his deck. Pretty good. That's pretty good. We need a trawler. There's not a trawler there. We can grab an ever-flowing chalice just as a mana rock. I don't think it's necessary. Grab a Knicker Wellspring. Any order, doesn't matter. I'm not going to play anything else. I think we're going to be using the Bauble as the Semblance Anvil fodder in the current state. And once we get a Semblance Anvil down, we can play everything, so it doesn't matter. Ritual. Yes. Heretic Ritual. Oh, do you have Charbelcher? Fuck. Alright, it's pretty good. We know 4 cards on the bottom are not. Yeah, we're actually not going to crack the Misty. Because the 4 cards on the bottom are not it. So we're actually drawing out of 46. 2 out of 46 right now. Semblance Anvil. I don't think there's any way we get our hands down far enough. Or that we get his deck down far enough. Maybe there is. With some very, very lucky Ichor Wellsprings. Very lucky Ichor Wellsprings. Like, the first one has to draw us a... the first one has to draw us an Everflowing Chalice, and the second one has to draw us a Scrap Trawler. If those can do... Oh! Oh, we need a green mana! Oh my god. We've already played a land for turn. No! No! Man, it's so close. We actually have to crack the bauble to draw? Wow. The only way we get out of this is if we draw. So we could mill him for 3 off the bauble and then mill him for 3 off the grinding station itself. That's not going to do it. We have to sack this to put, like, we'll put a Nature's Claim in, I guess. Draw. Yeah, that's not going to do it. That's not going to do it. You hit him for 6 more and he's going to 40 us. Wow. So close. The lesson here is I shouldn't have Nature's Claimed his thing until we were about to go. What? Oh, we just helped him out so much with his Pyromancer's Ascensions. Holy shit. Now I feel like a fool for not shocking myself to get the blue mana. Because drawing a Ichor Wellspring right here would be phenomenal. Force of Vigor. Alright, well. I'm gonna hit him. I don't think I want to hit myself. Every time I have this line of thought, I end up regretting it, but we're just gonna hit him. If I like milled my 1 blue mana or something like that, I'd be sad. So we're just not gonna mess with it. No point in playing the Chalice, and it may become Semblance Anvil fodder, so we're gonna hold it. God, it's good. That is such a good draw. Oh man, that is such a good draw. Yeah, we'll pay the 2 life. Academy Ruins. We get to put Grinding Station back on top of our deck, I think. And then we put Ichor Wellspring on top of our deck. All right, each player discards their hand, then draws 7 cards. Now I wish I put the Chalice on the field. I don't know that our opponent wanted to do that. I don't think they knew what they were doing, giving me 7 new cards. Does he get a win? I milled his pact, right? I did not. We get to choose our draw here. Why do I want to draw? I want to draw a Grinding Station. I don't even want to get fancy with it. I was thinking like I untap and put like, probably still do that, right? 3 and then 3 for that. No, yeah, we just draw that. We're not gonna do anything silly. Semblance Anvil a star, and we're off to the races here. Oh, maybe he has another one. In which case, I should have left that mana open. Actually, I should have let a Grinding Station here. That way, if he did have another Force of Vigor or whatever. So he's thinking he's got the Force of Vigor. Yeah, that was a mistake on my end. That's okay. Double Trawler triggers. Pick up Wellspring and another grind. No, we'll just grab another Grinding Station. Grab them both. How's that sound? We'll grab them both. Always yes. And we have to mill him down enough that he doesn't just kill us if he's got the generate 7 mana drop and play. That's a possible line he's got. I'm not worried about the Saga here. I think we're beyond the beats play. I think we left that line a while ago. We're leading on this. That way, if we happen to draw our third Nature's Claim, which we did shuffle one back in, the Chalice, that's a free hit. I'm just trying to hit him down. That is all I'm trying to do here. I guess that's 3-6. Huh. Maybe it's not worth doing. We've got the buyback on upkeep. Take your Wellspring here. Doesn't seem worthwhile. Yeah, that 3-6. We got 6 more, so we can put it down to 22, which we're still lethal from that. Yeah, we're still lethal from that, so in that case, it doesn't really matter. So we'll stack it like that. Draw a card. Brawler. Well, we just need to untap. And I don't know that we're gonna get that luxury. How many cards does he have? Let me pop out his graveyard here. 1, 2. We've hit 2 Charbelchers. He may have one in hand. It's hard to say. Let's just go ahead and hit him. Since he's got like a specific few cards that he really wants to get, I think it's probably better to actually just hit him and the chance that we get him. There's also the chance that we boost his odds into it. Sure. You just hit him one more time. I think we'll do that. Nah. Pass it. Probably worth it to just go ahead and hit him because we've got another grinding station in hand and our upkeep is going to be Academy. Oh shit, I need to stop on my upkeep. My turn. Set stop. Because on my upkeep we're gonna buy back the anvil. Doing 2 Force of Vigors. Three mana. 2 mana. 0 mana. Three mana. Opponent taps some lands. Opponent untaps some lands. Opponent taps some lands. Opponent untaps some lands. They tap some lands again. Turn target card from your graveyard to your hand. Wow, that's pretty good. Yeah. Pretty good. Is that it? That's not good enough. That's not good enough. Upkeep. Blue mana, gemstone. Tap this. Semblance Anvil to our hand yet again. Draw for turn. We'll actually untap. Saga. Counter. Makes me think he has another force of vigor in his hand with that pause there. That is unfortunate. I don't think there's any play around it. I mean, I could like run out Scrap Trawler first. I don't think that helps out though. Semblance Anvil. Trigger. Anvil on the stack. Slot away the Chalice. Yeah, I think we gotta slot away the Chalice. Brawler. Triggering without. Gosh. Did we do it? Did we do it? No, we did not. There's no... Alright. It's gonna hit him and sack itself. We got another one in hand. Why did I do that instead of milling myself? I think this is the instance where we want to mill ourselves. They're also very, very close to dead, in my expert opinion. Oh, he's going for the Pyromancer's Ascension play. This is Star Mill. Yeah, so it's Star Mill and then Chalice Mill. And then Scrap Trawler. No, we're gonna hit ourselves. I should have been hitting ourselves. As always, I should always hit myself. Hit ourselves. Flip it. Draw it. Gonna pull out an Everflowing Chalice. Yes. Mind Stone. Yes. That's really good. Chalice. Yep. Flip 3. There's a Retriever. We're infinite now. Assuming we don't get fucked with. Cast Chalice on 1. Load it for a mana. Tap. Target our opponent. Sack the Chalice. I guess it's not infinite, is it? I'm pretty pleased with this. I think we got it. Without doing the math, I think we got it. I should have probably done the math, but I think we got it. Because the Chalices are gonna be buying back, they're gonna be buying back the trawlers whenever we start doing the trawler and mirror loop. Which we don't even have to do for a good minute because we've got so many other things. We had to figure it out. That was a tough one. We had to think about it for a good minute, but we did it. I think that the early aggression there was right. But then again, with how much incidental we've done, we would have definitely set up our loop a long time ago. But I think it's okay. I think it's okay. Let's just advance our board more. Because it's fun. We gotta win. Alright, well, son of a bitch, that took a minute. think I'm gonna do a run of eggs offline. I think we're gonna run some eggs offline. I know it's the background picture, but I'm getting sleepy and sloppy, so can't let you guys witness that that monstrosity that's about to happen. But maybe, just maybe, it'll turn into an awesome like maybe I'll do really well and it'll turn into an awesome like Saturday stream or something that I don't normally do. Anyways, yeah, so let's go check and see who's live, see who's up, see who's around. Could just go to bed like a responsible adult. That would be a thing that I could potentially do, but I don't think I will. It's just an option. It's just an option. But yeah, whenever I say eggs, I'll go ahead and flash it actually. Go back. Let's go back. Boom. This was the premise. These cards are super banned. These cards are legal. And the thing that I notice is Reshape costs 1 less than Tinker. Yo, Uncle B, what's up, man? How you doing? Thank you for the big oof. Just a little drunk. Well, you got the LMFAO out correctly, so you can't be too bad. You gotta, once you're slurring the LMFAOs, then we know you got a problem. But how you doing, man? I guess you're doing pretty well, actually. I guess you kind of told me already. Facts, I'm good. Man, I can pretty clearly hear you saying facts. I love it. I love it. Just like I can pretty clearly hear Quick Trigger saying homies. Had 5 Bud Lights and the rest of our chocolate wine. Every time I've tried dessert any alcohol, it has been not to my liking. Actually, that's not true. Let me show you this thing. Look, check this out. Boom. This is the stuff of legends. And if that looks like a stuffed Oreo, that's because it's an Oreo beer. Right? Beer. It's very strange. It's sitting at 13.5%. So it's basically 3 Bud Lights in a single bottle. And it will knock you on your ass. It's so good. It's tasty. It's really thick. Like, drank it? No. I am running on very little sleep. I took a nap today. It was great. I don't think I should drink that. I mean, now's the time for it. I guess I would have to decide if I'm going to... I was about to head offline. I don't know how long you've been chilling in the background. I know you do that sometimes. But, that's what a wimp would say. If I'm gonna play, I'm thinking about trying out a new deck. Just got on, was streaming. Oh, nice. Playing more. I guess I already know you're playing Call of Duty. You weird shooter guy, liker thingy. Man, I heard that Battlefield has a, what they call it. It's not a hardcore. It's not called hardcore. Hardline? Distressed? I don't know. I heard that Battlefield has a mode that people are calling Tarkov. Like, they're calling it a Tarkov mode. And I'm pretty excited about that. The newcomer showed me the prop stuff on COD, where you play hide and seek with props. Yeah, Prop Hunt. Prop Hunt is a old game that started off in Gary's mod. And yes, I've played some Prop Hunt, and then there's also like Terrace Town and some other ones on there. You've never played it? Oh. How you liking it? It's great. I think you would like it a lot. I'm assuming that there's actually a game called Run Prop Run. You might have seen that around. But Run Prop Run is like a bright and colorful game that's dedicated to prop hunt. So you'll have one hunter and then hiders, and the hiders can like move objects around, clone objects, and then they have special abilities. And it's just played rapidly. There's just several short rounds. It's really just like the prop hunt game, but it's made by an indie dev. And I played it because Hamel Kid was doing a stream It was a while ago, and I've played it a couple times since then. But yeah, he set up a thing where a bunch of us got together. I don't remember when that was. It seems like a while ago, but maybe it was just yesterday. Who knows? Feels like a while ago, but that was a lot of fun. I've played it a couple of times since then. It's been a game that I've played with work colleagues actually. Whenever we're trying to do like a happy hour type deal. I love that thing. But yeah, I've played it with some work colleagues a couple times. It's a really good game, super easy, and I think it's free or you're like $1 or something, super cheap. Yeah, check it out if you like it. I guess it's kind of like to me it feels like it's going for like a Fall Guys aesthetic, and it's pretty fun. Pretty fun. Yeah. I should probably, you know what? Maybe it is this and some telly instead of more magic. That might be the play actually. Might drink that just for B. But for now, I'm gonna randomly flail my head around as I'm very confused without my taskbar. I hid the taskbar because we were streaming the desktop. Please don't hide the taskbar anymore. Give me that back. I miss my taskbar. All right, let's go over. Figure out who's online. Who are we gonna raid out tonight? Let's see. The auto Windows 11 for the win. I have not looked at Windows 11 at all. I heard some people saying that it broke GTA 5, and I find that hilarious. But yeah, I know nothing about it. You like it? What's badass about it? What'd they do? What's different? You got like Cortana popping up all the time, screaming at you. What's new? Tell me what's new. I disable that shit. Oh, but it seems to be faster. Like speed. I'll wait till all of you beta adopters work out the kinks. Or is it out of beta? I just assume it's in beta. Elden Ring is out? Did Elden Ring come out? I didn't think that game was out yet. Ring release date. Elden Ring release date. February 25th, 2022. Why does this guy say they're playing Elden Ring? What? This guy says they're playing Elden Ring. I'm getting the dev preview, but yeah, it's released too. Ooh. Well, if Microsoft thinks it's stable enough to say it's released, then you know we gotta wait another, I don't know, 6 months, and then we're good to go. Yeah. Well. Well, this person has 20,000 viewers. It makes me not want to rate it. But I also want to see Elden Ring. Who else is on Twitch? Maybe we'll just go to a small-time person on Elden Ring, if that is like that. I don't think the game's out yet. Or I didn't think the game was out yet. So maybe it's like they've got a preview copy or something. Elden Ring. There's a lot of people playing it. Apparently it's out. What the heck? Okay. Well, we're just gonna pick a random person. And apparently I need to like go slap Alan because I know he'd be. This stuff doesn't look like. All right, sure. We're just gonna pick a random one, and Elden Ring beta. Yep. All right, so it's in the beta session 2. That's awesome. All right, sweet. Well, that's what we're gonna be doing. David Scenario, I guess, is the random pick because I just scrolled down to like the 5-person viewer, and that's where we landed. You gotta make sure you enable your FTPM in BIOS if you don't have a dedicated TPM chip. The FTPM is a virtual TPM. You're getting a little too technical for me even over there. What the hell are you rambling on about over here? So, apparently Windows 11 breaks stuff depending on your motherboard. Gotcha. Don't upgrade it. Yeah, exactly. Software, not hardware. You're talking about weird stuff. I make things. I don't use things. I make it. All I know is when it doesn't work, I turn it off and then I turn it back on again, and that fixes it every time. David Sinero. All right, sure. I don't know who this guy is. They won the luck of the draw. It looks like they have cool stuff behind their face, and they're in the bottom right-hand corner looking left. That's all I care about. Well, I guess technically with this screenshot, he's looking right, but he seems like, I don't know. Maybe they're not facing inward. Maybe we need to pick someone different. It's fine. It's whatever. Random friend. We're going to make a random friend. I love you, crazy ass dude. I'm playing card games. I can't be that crazy, right? Trusted platform module? Dude, that sounds more confusing than TPM. I feel like I know less now that I know what it stands for, because now I just have more questions. Before, my question was, what is TPM? Now my question is, what does it mean to be trusted? What the hell is a platform module? Are there untrusted platform modules? What the fuck is this? What does it do? Like, see, now I have so many more questions than what I had before you when you told me that. And with that, I will leave you all. Thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. It's been a good one. You're hearing me get an ad for the raid, because that's weird, but that's what's happening. I'm trying to go in ahead of time, and it's hit me with an ad that's kind of baloney, if you ask me, but whatever. That's fine. It does whatever it does. It's a whatchamacallit. A Blaze, you're spot on. That is facts. Thanks for coming in, man. But it's right at the quitting time. Check this out on YouTube. I was playing some spicy magic. If you're into Magic Modern, flick it on over to the YouTube channel and check it out. In fact, we'll do this real quick. Boom, there's that link, but it's closing time. Something, get the hell out of my stream.